Alright, hi, hello, hello, hello. Okay. How we doing? I'm good. I'm ready to get started though. So let's fucking go, baby. Alright. Here we go.
Pardon?
Alright. So, it's my last day. Or rather, my last night here in Martira.
Why? All right then.
So... I just gotta try and make my time worthwhile.
Why? Pardon?
I know it'd be kind of fitting. I think I'll spend the last night Martyr people watching.
Okay.
I think that's a nice way to spend time. Briganti Castle. But it's been around for a long time. The Grand Cathedral is practically new by comparison. You know, the more I think about it, the more the Grand Cathedral feels out of place. Kind of an eyesore, isn't it? But Briganti Castle feels like it's just a natural part of the landscape. Guess it all depends on how something was built and when.
Come on.
What about you? Do you prefer Briganti Castle or the Grand Cathedral? I definitely prefer Briganti Castle. I like Briganti Castle better. For a more classic look, huh? It does feel like the town built other up around it naturally, but blends together so perfectly. It's much more my aesthetic.
Sure, but
I mean, you have to put aside what happened inside, not that the Grand Cathedral has it any better. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, wisdom. Oh, I'm so close to level 3. Moments, as many things about right here, including his people, shops, and the scenery.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh.
I've seen the state of the race with my own eyes, ladies, gents, and mad malcontents. If you wanted an update, here's your chance. So far, we've mostly seen gauntlet runner skirmishes and dueling mayhem. Now it's time for the real thing. Sounds like we've lost a few candidates already too. Poor bastards went after something too nasty for their head hunt and got themselves head hunted.
Aw.
We've got some candidates
R.I.P. to
who've
real ones.
outright given up. No confidence. Can't blame them against these odds. And some others have bought and sold out of the race.
Come on! That's a bit unfair, isn't it?
I suppose money's power like anything else. Military strength's not meant to decide this race anyhow.
The question is, what's our final head count going to look like? Lots of unknowns left, people, and we'll not know the truth until the exhibition. A little bird told me one of our contenders has made a bold play.
Oh,
in
they're talking about me.
Martyra. They might not even come out of it with a head.
What are they scheming then? Let's hear some details.
Ooh.
Sorry, chums, I'm just the crier. Can't speak for any one candidate in particular. Luckily, you'll not have long to wait now. With all that said, can't help but wonder how Count Luis is taking this, can we? My sources say he's not bothered with any of this. He's still gallivanting across the land, killing humans. And yet, even without a formal entry, Luis's voter base is still growing. Bound to have his eminence Forden grinding his teeth at. For now, let's enjoy the show.
I mean, let's enjoy the show. You're not in the where we're going. Like, what?
Right, everyone. Farewell said. Particulars packed.
All
Yeah.
that remains is to ride to Oceana with pride in our hearts.
Watch out, Luis. You won't know what hit
Oh,
you.
is it Oceana?
Well then, we're off to the races, what? Oh, Barden's giving me a detailed map of the area.
Sounds like quite a journey. I hope it won't be as bumpy as last time.
Oh no, it'll be a sight smoother. But you've got wings. What are you fussing for?
Oh, there it is. Should have known the fatigue would hit eventually. By the time I got some sleep. Heis, mate. Why are you on my bed? You're positively miniature, man. There are plenty of other places fit for you to sleep.
Yes. Splendid.
Oh.
Just magnificent.
What is he dreaming about?
I hope you've no designs on taking my bed. I have cut men down for less.
With friends
Oh.
like these.
Now
I may
then,
have misspoke. It's not Brilehaven, Oceana. Give me 1 second, 1 second, 1 second.
Whoa!
Hey, why is it still autoing? What the fuck? Oh shit! It is Brilehaven. Okay, I called it. I did remember correctly. Brilehaven. My spot. Brilehaven. Yep. Yo, what's up? What's up? Back at it from the birthday stream. Nice of you to join me. I am editing some of my stream info because I fucked it up. Okay, there we go. We're all good. Okay. let's fucking go. What sort of place is Brilehaven exactly? To the large city of prosperous commerce, due in no small part to its oceanside proximity, I envision droves of people will pour in for the exhibition. All the people delayed by the landside might still be showing up to keep an eye on the road. Okay, Nurse?
Tally-ho then.
Why, I never... Who do you think you're talking to? Leave it to me. Next up, Port Brilehaven, capital of Oceania.
Leaving behind the old castle town stricken by tragedy, the Gauntlet Runner sets off toward the exhibition of the brave. Their destination, Port Brilehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania. A world unknown to them. What will they accomplish? Acclaim?
Or? Just or? Okay. I love this song, by the way. This song's great. The Gauntlet Runner music, it's pretty sick.
What to pick?
3 days until we reach Brilehaven.
All right then.
Let's see. Couple things I do. See if there's anything in here. Rock beans, gauntlet shrooms. Come in here, I can use these for cooking. Okay. That's courage. My courage is actually pretty close to leveling up, so I might do that. Oh, good timing. I was about to do some maintenance on my weapon. Good time, why not join me? It's as refreshing for the mind as it is for our battles. I will. Alright then, let's have a look at your blade then. Managing a two-handed sword can be a bit of a pain sometimes. Heavier, then more to polish. It makes me forget how surprisingly easy it is to maintain a one-handed sword. Swords. Its upkeep is one of two important qualities to consider when choosing a weapon. Suppose the other is.
Oh, that's right.
The feeling when you hold it. You just know, like intuition. Intuition, eh? Actually, that's a good word for it. An unconscious harmony shared between the blade and the wielder. It's funny, spirit is bolted. It's even more bolted enough and my courage is increased. Alright.
Now then.
Come on. Yeah! I'm fearless now. Hell yeah.
Courage.
'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, kindle the flame of thy courage to ignite the hearts of thy people.
Why, that's...
Conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passion may be inflamed. Alright. Did you find a weapon that's perfect fit for you? Care for it with all your heart, and it'll respond in kind. Perhaps I'll find something like that along this journey. New people, discovering new things of the land. All of it leads me to who I will be. I can't understand that of my travels with you. Neat.
The party sets off for Martira. As they watch the setting sun sink under the horizon, their Gauntlet Runner arrives in a land grown thick with trees. The wildlife retreats to safety before the sunlight fades, leaving only deafening silence. The anticipation that follows a journey's beginning swells in their hearts.
Oi!
Hey, have you heard? There's a bath cask that's on the back deck now. I've had enough winging about not being able to bathe, so I whipped up something. It's not elegant, but it'll do the job. No doubt it'd shake too much to use while traveling, but it should be lovely to circle if stopped.
Speaking of,
I've heard that in certain regions, fruits and grasses are added to the bathwater to relieve exhaustion and strengthen the body. Should you encounter such items, perhaps you want to consider a purchase. Okay. It's a cat. Linking require magma using it. Bath salts improve your abilities. Okay, interesting. I got a bath salts.
The breeze feels
Neat.
nice.
3 days on the road.
But
I can tell you're feeling stronger these days, but it's still too dangerous to go outside at night. Yeah.
All right then.
I think that's imagination.
well met.
Ah, well met. I don't suppose you're as overburdened with free time as I am? Certainly no stranger to traveling, but I have no idea how to spend idle hours. If the idea appeals, maybe talk a bit. Sure. I don't see why not. I was very taken with the sandworm dish. It is incredible that pairing the unique ingredients of Monteria with Port City spices could result in something so divine. Two dissimilar things that would never meet cross paths, and unexpected synergy can occur. Put it that way, well, that could not be the same set of powers.
Got it.
Good example. I knew you'd understand, as only one who has eaten the sandworm dish could. You know how sometimes, when the powers within us resonate together, they can erupt into a mood we'd never even conceived of prior. Perhaps the interweaving of these various diverse powers is what we call a miracle.
Hail!
The hero kings of yore fought alone and were ultimately beaten. They feel the possibilities available to us as we fight together far outstrip theirs. Choosing to engage with the unknown as you encounter it can bring about the power to change the world. I'm really looking forward to see the next city.
All right.
Ooh, 4, big 4. It's getting like not manageably so. I'll tell you. Shall we stay up a while longer?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay.
That reminds me.
Oh, excuse me. We'll arrive in the Ocean City the day after tomorrow. Haizumi, you've erected a tent up above, haven't you? Do take care that you don't get carried off by the wind. I'm confident it'll take more than that to pull the tent apart. Though I suppose caution is warranted.
Speaking of,
Worst case scenario, you've got wings. You can just fly back to us, no? My young friend, where did you hear that you geef are capable of flight? I hate to disappoint, but they're rather more for gliding. Alright. Two days we'll be in Port Brilehaven. This is traveling, don't you think? Yeah. What, in pantry?
this is...
Orgo sugar and briny salt. Yes! I needed that. That's the thing I needed. I can make a cook. I can cook. Yes!
let's check.
It's a destroy one to make. Over here. Or while I go get him.
Hey,
Mate with a bit of sugar can be nice, but if her braise low and slow. When it melts, it's a moment of time. Ah, truly exceptional. The method does take forever.
even so.
Still, time should not deter you from taste. And once you taste it, you'll want to keep doing it. Prepare the food with straw. Season it well and then cook until it starts to brown.
Got it?
It looks enough to eat, but we must endure.
Got it.
So in its flavor, you must control the heat carefully now to keep your eyes on the prize. Your aroma shows whetting your appetite, but don't give in. Juice is precious and not a single drop can be wasted. Flavor depth. It's coney stew. Nicely done if I do say so myself. You've earned a first taste, I say. Alright. Speed cooking. Good with that time passing. Got a coney stew. Okay.
All right then.
I'll also check out my planner. How they doing?
Hey there.
How they, yeah, okay.
Whoa.
Alright, sick. New World Travel Diary, Pride and Persuasion. Bygone Days. Is this meant to be like a Pride and Prejudice? Like, a reference? Maybe. Nera's probably left us here, huh? Yeah, okay, I do need eloquence. I haven't done anything with it yet.
What's that?
Really, this book teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. This section is part of the basics. First impressions are vital when it comes to negotiations. Okay, I guess that's true enough. Lower the person's guard by assuming a natural smile and humble demeanor. Then use flattery to probe for weak points.
What are you talking about?
Probe for weak points? Why?
Sure.
So you can gain the upper hand, perhaps.
No kidding.
Oh, I see. It feels a bit underhanded, but I guess if you need things to work your way, that's how it has to be.
All right.
Ooh, 4. Big 4, big 4. Not enough for level 2, but, you know. Surprised. I guess a bit of force can go a long way, helping negotiations go smoothly. That position cannot be comfortable, by the way. Your back is a fucking crescent. And that is a metal windowsill. That must be very uncomfortable. I'm surprised he can, like, comfortably read. Especially with all the shaking the Gauntlet Runner's doing. Like, damn. Youch.
Nura speaking.
This is Nuris. I've got something on the old girl's radar, so we'll be taking a short stop.
The city ruins come to view.
City ruins.
This place once flourished through the excavation of magma crystals by migrant workers. The work was hard, but the miners were hardy and spirited, and the promise of riches lured many here. In its time, it may have rivaled Brilehaven. However, the promise of strong magma drew forth the humans. As tragedies climbed, it became a ghost town. Now only the threatening glimmer of the crystals remain, and with the promise of abandoned riches followed the thieves. For some reason, though, they all seem to scurry home empty-handed, gripped by fear.
City ruins. Tis a truly harrowing sight. Look at all those crystals. Simply coming here is enough to wound the soul. A chill settles into my very bones as I consider what could have occurred here. Ooh. Something wrong, lad? The Gauntlet Runner get the best of your stomach again.
No.
Oh, sorry. Might be something unpleasant.
Everything okay?
You okay?
Right.
Yeah, sorry to cause you any concern. What destroyed? I know what destroyed this village. No doubt about it. It's the work of a human. Indeed, scars left upon this place differ from the traces left behind by monster attacks or acts of war. Right. I don't know if the magma crystals are what attracted the humans here, or if the attacks caused them. Or if the attack caused them. But my hometown would eventually...
You.
Stroll. I'll make no assumptions about what runs through your mind, but I would ask you to recall the time when we cut down the human at the castle and saved those lives within.
That's why.
Do not allow your thoughts to dwell on negativity. The day will come when both this place and your hometown will flourish once again.
Yeah.
Suppose you're right. Cool to kind of
Now then.
even our wisdom in some way. Yay, more wisdom! Level 3 wisdom! Let's fucking go!
Wisdom.
'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with the knowledge to discern the truth from falsehood.
Why, that's...
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passion may be inflamed.
Hey!
Mr. Mixon's noticed that our next meal is overdue. Why don't we head back? So I guess Nurse can read the room when he wants to, huh?
So,
Let's put this place behind us.
Here.
Aw. Big sad. By the by, find another drawing. Which will bring viewers no joy, but important sight to document nonetheless. This drawing to ensure I never forget what happened here. Oh, damn.
As the sun sinks below the horizon, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a land dense with trees. The glow of the Gauntlet Runner pierces the dark, warmly enveloping them in its light.
Day after tomorrow, we'll be in a real maritime city. I bet we'll be able to see the ocean soon. First time for both of us. What's up, Heisman?
Ah, it's you.
Hello there. I've got altogether too much time on my hands. So we take a little rest and talk a moment. No trace of enemies around. By my eyes, peaceful for now. What do you mean we get to have a little break? Talk with Heisman. I could use the imagination.
Good grief.
Goodness. Time to bid farewell to Matira, isn't it? I can't help but feel connected to that place. The village from which I originally hail is not far from Matira. The air there agrees with my skin more than the Grand Trads. It's nice and quiet.
That's right.
It's nice and quiet in Matira. Yes, the subject in particular. We are in full agreement. Speaking of which, where is your hometown? Heard before that you received the mission from the Hidden Village, where His Highness the Prince resides. Ah, right, my apologies. I didn't mean to ask with such carelessness. Try faces even harsher prejudice than the Yugif. I'll not pry if you'd rather not discuss it. There are none alive who wouldn't want to forget such certain aspects of their past, myself included. But if that truly is the case, then perhaps it's not one's past that defines their character, but what they do in the present and the future. If we were all to face the future together, then perhaps someday we could find ourselves living in a world resembling the one from that novel you carry.
All right.
What a guy. Haizume's so cool. I really like Haizume. Glad to have such an opportunity to converse. If a good night's rest evade you, then I will keep you company in its stead. What a guy. Haizume and I talked for a while. Okay.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
It's the 19th.
Quite.
Oh, the salty yet strangely refreshing aroma of seawater is already upon us. At this rate, we should reach Brilehaven by tomorrow. Seawater? I thought so. The air feels a lot more clammy, so I assume that's what it was. So we put the forest behind us. At long last, that must mean we've already ventured beyond where that cliff collapsed, barring its passage.
I see.
'Twould seem it was fixed without a trace of ruin. And speaking of ruin, Neris, do you remember that we are relying on you for safe passage the rest of the way? Damn.
That reminds me.
Notice that the waters around Brilehaven are kind of strange. Curious about what he meant by that.
All right then.
Cabinet. Or pantry, not cabinet. Pantry.
Oh.
No meat and red grass. Sweet. Oh, what's up?
All right then.
Let's go.
No, that's courage, never mind. Damn.
All right then.
Let's go.
Looks like I read our... I'll finish Pride and Persuasion. This here. I'll read the book.
What's that?
Apparently this book teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. Just part review some basics. To make a flawless first impression, as a discussion progresses, the other person may erect an emotional wall and start giving you the cold shoulder. No matter what you say, they'll remain unreceptive. In these situations, issue a challenge. You must shock their senses to break down their walls. Shock the senses? How'd you go about doing that? You're gonna scare them.
Okay.
Oh, I get it. You said to find their weak points, right? So I guess you can imply that you know their weakness?
All right.
More eloquence. Please give me level 2 eloquence. No! So close. Getting someone's agreement doesn't seem like it would be too complex, but there's actually a lot to consider. There's more left to read this book. I'll pick up from here next time.
Gauntlet runner sighted!
Enemies coming our way! So I thought. Looks like that Mrs. Gauntlet Runner is coming for us this time.
Hey!
Oh, it's Katarina! Hey, you lot! Yeah, the Gauntlet Runner over there! You'll not becoming king on my watch! We got a future fuse, you know? That means you don't come here right now! Kaboom! So the young Missy says, I'm hoping you lot are willing to act.
Certainly.
Don't worry, we'll take this lying down. Wait, they're coming aboard on the other end? And we have to accept their challenge. Oh shit. Hi, Katarina.
It's you! So we meet again! Maybe you got the better of me last time, but you're about to get some payback.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Break, lady. Ever heard of learning from your mistakes? Sorry, but we don't intend to lose either.
Ooh, big talk. Well, I'm willing to rewrite my record if that's what it takes to be queen. My people are suffering as we speak. Who's gonna save the Parapus if I don't give it all I've got? I promised them all I'd become queen. You're all decent people, got nothing against you, but I'm not holding back.
I appreciate that.
Let's give you a try, eh?
Kaboom! Nurse, are you sure that's safe?
Looks like you've grown stronger. So have we.
Some darker arts.
Mudo. Okay. Slash.
Are you prepared? The power of light. Let justice prevail.
Fire. Nice. Rancor. What?
Work on your aim, Disney.
Ow. Oh my god.
Too slow.
Let's go.
How you like this? Money.
Oh, healing light. I knew you'd help.
Quite a boon.
I'm obliged.
With blade in hand.
Ready to live.
Some darker arts.
Nothing.
We'll do this together.
Now punch her. Alright.
Why are you so strong, damn you? But this is where the real fight begins. Get ready to get stomped. You'll feel this one.
This is only a flesh wound.
A blunder.
Going in for the kill.
So you're strong.
I call upon royal power within.
Thanks.
Betty.
Much thanks.
Thank you.
Let justice prevail.
Hulkenberg got them right in the weak
Eat.
spot.
Rancor.
Mudo on.
Apologies. Would you finish it?
Crit, 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 crit,
You're
crit.
here.
Damn.
Healer. Are you well? I knew you'd help.
My thanks.
Twas needed.
Alright. Spiral fist. Ow. Crushing fist. Spiral fist.
Stroll. This zaps your defenses.
But
I'll use what I must.
You are good.
there we go. We got her.
No. Why?
Because it's a 4v1 lady.
I trained so much for this. This isn't supposed to happen.
I'm sorry, girl. You're really cool. It's just gonna have to be that way. Takan. Oh, it's a brawler weapon. Okay. Two things we want. To give that to me, just, you
I
know.
admit, it feels good to get stronger.
I continue to grow.
Oh, it stayed the same. Okay. It just stayed 64, alright.
I've lost.
Ah, damn, I've lost again. If I could just beat you, I'd ask... If I could just beat you, I should ask you to join me. That power of yours is really something. But don't you rest easy, because I will win next time. So prepare now. You got that? Alright. Katarina, cheer up. Who are you? I forgot who you are again.
Yeah.
Saw you, runner, so I followed you. You're as tough as they say. You Dorcas. Who do you think I am exactly? Ah, pardon me. I'm mixing up my accents. Yeah, perfectly well. Oh, you're the great Katarina Gran. Who knows that? In fact, all their hopes are pinned on you. Pinned on you. Ah, accent.
Oh.
Accent. All these people immigrating to find work, even though it might kill them in the end. Other options to papers like them have. Might be dangerous, but you gotta break some eggs to make an omelet. There we go. Nailed it. You Dorcas, wait. Take this and see if you can stop everyone from leaving for now.
Hey.
Good news, you lot. Katarina's made a generous donation. Oh, thank you. Now we can eat for once.
Listen to me.
Listen, everyone. I know these times are trying, but this kind of work ain't the answer. If you can hold Johnson a little longer, I swear I'm gonna set things right for us.
Well then.
There we are. We believe in you, Katarina. Aww. I earned that money slaying a monster just a few days ago. It's meant to be the start of my royal campaign fund. Small price to pay for helping out my people, but it'll last them, what, a few weeks at most? And now to find working in no time. I just can't fathom dying to earn a living. The fat cats are all too happy when the Parapests take them up on it. I'm in charge. The first thing I'm gonna do is offer bounties for the bloody heads. They squeeze us dry, so I'll squeeze them right back. Is that gonna work? I can't help but wonder if that would solve anything. Honestly, I have no idea. Even now, 10 of those people aren't gonna survive. And I can't tell people who aren't eating today to wait until tomorrow while I think of something. I was lucky, you know. I had the strength to push through and survive. Truth is, most people don't have that kind of strength. They need someone to provide for it for them.
That's why.
You should know better than most. Those who cannot act got to take action. If they don't, nothing in this bloody world's gonna change. They'll stay rotten as is. So many say there's nothing to be done. But they can only say that because the Parapests are right where they want them. Beneath everybody.
It just ain't right.
They couldn't have the Parapests start doing well for themselves. That would shake the sturdy ground they're standing on, like this twisted world just as.
In that case,
You can save people too, dear. Ooh.
Oh.
Even though they're my enemies, maybe they're struggling in their own way.
Oh, come off it.
But that doesn't mean they can't make the Parapests suffer for it. So yeah. I'll figure that out before I take the throne.
Thanks.
Much obliged, Will. Maybe enemies, but I like having these talks. Not as powerful as I need to be, but I still reached out to the recruitment center. And we should be seeing bigger rewards from baddies. Good check on it. Gotta keep taking those monsters down. We'll beat this world into peace together. Hey, we could actually do it together if, you know, you join my team. Because you're, like, super cool. I'd really like it if you were a teammate. I really like Katarina.
She.
The loyal hunter Katarina, keeper and inheritor of the brawler's virtues.
No.
Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within has come to blossom.
Power.
Bear this power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny. Ooh, new one.
I'm not letting anyone die.
Brawler archetype adept. Can now study the pugilist? Ugh, I don't know. Bounty bonus. Fattens the purse of bounty reward at each city's recruitment center. Oh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. Nice. Can now study the pugilist in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. Cool. Thanks, Katarina. Next time I see you, I'm taking you down for sure, so don't go dying on me. Alright, bye, Katarina.
As the shadows are stretched to their limits before darkness takes them, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a balmy wetland. Nocturnal creatures who lay dormant beneath the fens in the light rise to seek out their prey. Meanwhile, the party rests their weary souls, fatigued by the long journey, under the protection of the Gauntlet Runner.
Ugh. Muddy camp. Why is the camp muddy? What is it doing? I guess we're in wetlands. Arriving tomorrow. Looking forward to see what kind of place Brilehaven is.
all right then.
What's up, Hulkenberg? Ah, well met. I don't suppose you're as overburdened with me as with free time as I am. Certainly no stranger to traveling, but I've no idea. Okay. That's repeated dialogue. I'll sit down with Hulkenberg.
I'd say
My search for His Highness the Prince was previously a solitary endeavor. I never imagined it would travel. Oh, such a retinue. Speaking of which, what do you believe is the most important thing for a traveler to possess? Ooh, that kind of depends. Kind of depends on what you're traveling for, and like where. Like if you're just like going to go, you don't really have a destination in mind. You're just kind of like exploring. I think like as long as you have the shit for it, you don't really need like too much information because you learn as you go, right? But if you're like looking for like I'm gonna go here and then I'm gonna go here and I want to do stuff here, I think information could be the most important.
Sure.
Because I have to have reliable and steady information. Indeed. Well, the difference lies between those who blindly charge either their opponents and those who only engage gathering the proper information. The path before us is long and arduous. We must face this distinct possibility that we may well forfeit our lives in this endeavor. However, we greatly improve our odds of survival by understanding the rigors of such a journey entails.
and so
We would do well to share and discuss what we know of traveling. It would improve the experience for us all.
All right.
Sweet. Mormon generation. You ever grows late? Oh, it is acceptable to trade a few hours of sleep for a worthwhile company. Shall we talk more?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh.
Hello? Hello, Mr. Captain.
Oh, I am out.
Rise and shine, what? Almost there.
Few more minutes.
Brilehaven. It's been a while.
you've been before.
My parents took me once when I was a boy. I remember the day we arrived, and waking up to the smell of the ocean. The place was crowded beyond belief. Everything was so different from our hometown in the countryside.
I felt much the same when I reached the royal capital. Quite a sight compared to my little village, with naught but fields and mountains.
To be sure. And where are you from, Hulkenberg?
You cannot guess? Surely Montario in the east. Why, the Hulkenbergs are one of that nation's most prominent aristocratic houses, if not foremost among them.
You don't say.
Well, yes.
Oh.
Though I've no close relationship with my parents, I've hardly seen them since I left home.
I see. Suppose we've all come a long way, haven't we?
Seems we'll make it to the exhibition just in time.
The master at the helm, you were bound to, eh?
I really hope Joanna shows up.
We resolved to trust her. So we simply watch and wait.
Right. Everyone set and steady? Welcome, ladies and gents, to the coastal crown jewel, Port Brilehaven.
Yay.
Port Brilehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania, the western annexed state of Uchronia. A vivacious city, Brilehaven is port of call to ships of both trade and war, bustling with hardy sailors. From the natural wonders caused by Magla to the Colosseum's contests of strength, people flock here to see the marvels of a city that never sleeps. The sea guides the gauntlet runner into the city, alongside a warm, salty breeze.
Brilehaven's a very good name for a town, by the way. I might have to steal that. I might have to steal that for my D&D stuff. Ooh, anime.
It's the ocean! Just look, there's water all the way to the horizon!
Oh, wow. Aww.
It's kind of like the capital, but totally different.
Yes. The City of Water, Brilehaven.
That actually looks so sick. Oh, that's so nice. I like that they had a whole anime cutscene that introduced the city. That's so sick. I really like that. It's probably gonna be a big deal city. Probably gonna be like a whole big thing.
Sancta Cadeau.
Oh.
You've brought us quite a magnificent head. How do you think it'll stack up against your competitors?
With the warrior monks at my side, there is nothing we cannot accomplish.
God, you are
But I
so
won't proceed
bald.
to know the rankings. I humbly leave it in God's hands.
Lineup's a bit conventional for my taste so far. Oh, here comes our mysterious little underdog now.
Oh.
Stir things up a bit here, will you?
I hate to disappoint you, we have literally no physical head. Man, these things are huge.
Ah, would you look at these spectacular gauntlet runners? They must all be worthy of kings.
Looks like Luis is still the only one with a sky runner, though.
No, no, I'm sure those blasted clergymen have some mechanism for it too. The Sanctus Church funded the Skyrunners to begin with.
Oh, interesting.
If you can call that flying, of course. All just piffling about with levitation magic. Only a passing acquaintanceship to real aerodynamics. Birds have never needed magic to fly. Just the mechanical ingenuity of the feathered wing. That's the kind of breakthrough I'd like to make. You'll see, eh? One day, I'll make those wings reality, and we'll soar like birds.
I love that for you. Looking forward
I'm
to
looking
it.
forward to it.
Good. I'll have you run in the sky with me. Mark my words.
Alright.
It isn't the pretentious little gallant and his cronies.
Oh! Emo Man!
If it isn't the walking headache.
Oh, damn.
Well.
It is a
No
dog!
head to be seen. Weren't you talking big about chasing down that Heisme fiend?
You're referring to me, yes?
You're the man. This is a joke, is it? He's your great and terrible bounty. You know there's still time to drop out before you humiliate yourself in front of the masses.
Say what you wish. He is one of us. Tis not his head we are offering.
Truly? You're allied with a wanted criminal? Are you all mad? Oh, your public humiliation will be quite a sight. Come, Hector.
Bye. Bye, dog. Bye, doggy. Oh, I want to pet the dog.
And that was?
A candidate,
Some chode.
one of Luis's henchmen. We don't exactly see eye to eye.
Confound it. No damn parking spaces left. Well, let's look for somewhere a bit less unpleasantly populated.
No part. Damn. That's so real. That's the one thing about big cities no one will ever escape is just a lack of a good parking. It's just a shame, honestly.
Tomorrow is finally the exhibition to present all the heads. I really hope Joanna shows up.
You needn't all sleep here tonight, you know? I can stay and wait for the cavalry. Got to give the old girl a tune-up anyway, don't I?
Tis much appreciated. In that case, we should look for an inn about the city. Ah, and we must sample the local delights. They've far better seafood than in the capital.
Oh, I can't wait. I love seafood.
To stop for rest, surrounded by fine food, is an uncommon blessing.
If you're sure, Nearest, then we'll leave it to you. Me, I long for a proper bed.
So be it. Let's find ourselves some lodging.
Here we go.
Really?
Came all this way to the big city. I think we deserve a real inn.
This is a joy.
I get a new city to explore! Yay! Hello, high-strung guard. So you're a gauntlet runner, so I assume you're a candidate? Do as you will, sir, but please conduct yourselves with some propriety. We've had so many ruffians sleeping here, claiming to be candidates in the exhibition. And then there's Luis. Can't we all give it a rest? Why do you have to sit here and wonder if all the extra guards will be enough?
This is a joy.
I feel that. It's rough.
All right then.
What's the big idea over here? Cart. What's up, genial guard? South of Patch of Fancy. Must be your first time in Brilehaven then. They've been to charge here. Our uniform's much smarter than the State's Army, don't you think? Alright, buddy. Got shops. They got fresh seafood. Hell yeah. Oh, it's Bolton! Hail, young Elden candidate! I've been waiting to meet you.
Hey.
You're the town crier, aren't you? Name's Bolton. Last time we told it was just before your grasp with Godot's runner, I believe. What a scene that was! Figured hitting a ride with Godot'd be safe, but you end up, but then you and Gladell both show up. Anyway, I've kept busy with my candidate interview since then. Forden most recently. He's who I rode with here.
Good grief.
Look, I know it's me saying this, but be careful out there. Crown Theocracy will do whatever it takes to win, you know. They're reckless with their runners, too. Usually you'd stop at capturing knights, but not them. We just kept running.
Huh?
No way! They don't rest at all? Yep, and he's a trick if you've got God's grace. Plus, loads of money and people, which Sanctifex surely has. The head he's brought is quite something, too. If you want to outshine him, you'll need quite the plan.
This fellow.
But I can tell, you've got something up your sleeve. I'm looking forward to seeing it unfold, my young Elden friend. Well, thank you. At least he calls me Elden friend. I wish he wouldn't refer to me by my race. That's a bit... not great. But you know, at least he's not saying it with such like venom, like a bunch of other people. Whatever. Till not too long ago, I was a wanted man. If I'm with you, the inns might reject us outright. I'm sorry, but I'll have to rely on you to find our accommodations. That's alright, we gotcha. Honestly, it's just a name. If you just don't tell them your name, you should be fine. Although I do get there is a bit of like pride lost with having to hide your name. Oh, another Yugi. Welcome. Let me just say I don't sell much here. I can always use medicinal herb. I'll take a medicinal herb.
Can we talk?
Buy medicinals anywhere. You sure about this? Right now you have 0. Yeah, I'll buy it. Help the little guy out. Thanks.
Hey.
Hey, isn't it a little strange the shop only sells 1 item? There's some secret behind the store.
Proper aces. Oh, God.
Oh, there's alleyways. Oh, bitch.
Gone clammy all over in this humidity I have.
Hang on a minute, you.
Hey, aren't you one of Luis's underlings? Got business here? What's the matter? Just minding my own business, not bothering us all. That's not a crime, is it? And when you have business in the back alley like this, what's the matter? You're both afraid to be seen by His Eminence Forden? Watch your mouth. Or do you want an encore of what happened at the Grand Cathedral?
Clammy all over in this humidity I have.
I like giving Luis's guys really dumb accents. Because I don't like Luis or his guys. I hope people are less racist here, but I doubt it. I've heard the story. The other sailors were robbed blind by your silver tongue. I don't know why I made him a pirate. He's a pirate because he's a sailor. You misunderstand. All they did was sign a contract. There was no deception involved. You know, I got some friends over at Varmareno Coliseum. Better fess up unless you want to meet their beast up close and personal. Beast? Please no. I'll pay that money back. Just spare my life. Damn. Okay. Ooh, gold beetle. It's like emitting a strange light. Obtained a gold beetle. Yay! My insatiable curiosity has let out.
It's terrible.
Oh my god. Rip it to light to help the dead, but let's do everything we can to keep townspeople safe. Why is there just a corpse here? Do people just leave corpses around? Jesus. I guess what I get for exploring a back alley, but still, like, Jesus Christ. Oh, hello. I can talk to you. Malicious Sanctor. Tomorrow's exhibition will be a blessed sight to behold. I hear His Eminence has prepared an exceptional mark. So you're going to possess his smell. I must say I pity you. Okay, buddy.
Oh, God.
I don't need your fucking pity.
All right, then.
Say.
I'm chuffed.
Say I'm chuffed. That's great. Wow, the ocean is as spectacular as I heard. I really feel like I'm in Brilehaven now. You are in Brilehaven, my guy. The sea breeze feels wonderful too. What a lovely city. I feel so energized. So let's get this shopping holiday started. What's that, dear? Did we promise her that we'd visit the Colosseum first? Yes, dear. All right, let's go shopping. You know, I was actually just thinking I want to do some shopping. Damn. Yeah.
All right, then.
Oh, there.
Ooh, a magic shop.
Whoa.
It doesn't seem to be open anything today either. Magic shops are so strange. Phantom of the Deep. That's a hell of a name. I like that.
Oh, there.
My money's on Sanctifex Ford.
Of course your money's in Sanctifex Forden.
Stupendous.
The atmosphere here's really something else. Absolutely chocker with people. Some I recognize as well. Fair number of odd ones too. Parapace and you gave. Well, this tribe, everyone's aiming for the throne. What, you gave too? You having me on as if one of them could win. Okay, buddy.
Maybe there'll be a big upset. All right now.
Ooh. Merchant's Bazaar. I'm gonna explore this entire fucking city. Ooh.
Got a bargain today.
Like me a tall glass of water, lad. Got a Idles Day sale going on, so buy some water, then buy more.
What is it?
The missus warned me about that water shop. That a water shop we were drowned at. Out in a bustling port town like, so I proved wrong, made a purchase. Why, you could even cook a fine harbour fish in it. Can't tell you it's tasty. Oh, I can buy briny salt. Pristine clear water. Oh, that's expensive. I'll buy a couple. Fruit cordial. I have. I got enough to just have 5.
Now then.
Alright, cool. Thanks.
Ain't this a pickle?
Yeah?
Retorting merchant. I already told you, no more handouts. I've got a business to run here. But why? It's not like giving one away for free is gonna kill you. Keeping all those yummy looking things to yourself just isn't fair. You said the exact same thing last time, and I've already given you plenty. Now shoot, I won't be bullied into giving you a single thing more. Cheapskate, jerk, stupid face. Just like that, they were gone. I swear there's just no understanding fairies. I feel like all fairies are like that. I might be in trouble. Ooh, gold beetle. Are you alive? Oh, you're moving. Okay, you're good. Okay. Good. Would really suck if you were dead. Oh, an idiot shopkeeper. Hi.
Greetings.
Welcome. Oh my, what a young customer. And yet that's quite the sword that you built. We pride ourselves on being purveyor of only the finest apparel for the Navy, as well as local sailors. In addition to clothing, we also sell a variety of unusual accessories. Actually, that's just not just full of fishmongers, you know. Imports and maritime trade are the key to business in these parts. Now let me find you something that's absolutely perfect for you, dear.
Well then.
Let me think. Since it's Saturday, how about a rider's anklet? My dear customer, do you believe in dragons? This is fashion with the image of a dragon's wing, imbued with a speed that is truly divine.
Can we talk?
Okay. Maybe they gain a decent amount of money. Amount of speed with it. If it lives up to its name, right? Yeah, I'll buy it. Fuck it, I got the cash. Ooh, rider's anklet. I was expecting you have excellent judgment, and it looks fantastic on you. Every day of the week, I'll be waiting with a new item, just perfect for you. Do come again. Sweet. Hello.
Real cheap today.
I can see yous in modern days beauties. Don't just stand there gulping. Buy some top shelf fish for cheap today. Alright, bet. Ruffian's real. Marbled bluefin tuna. Ooh. I'll buy a handful. Morocone meat. Buy a little bit. Yeah, thank you. I didn't listen to him.
Today. Good, innit?
To be honest, I had a real rough go over it to say which brought a great monsters mucking about. But monster or no monster, you can rest assured my stand will be full of fish. Alright, thanks. Thanks, bud. Don't get my attention. Far and wide armors. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Hey,
Do you have items you need to praise? This armor, that's quality matches the quantity.
We've a sale going on.
My oh my, I don't know how we're getting such young customers. I've got an Idols of Armor discounts, you know.
What is it?
It's almost July 27th. Forgiveness Day, that is. Shops around the whole kingdom, ours included, will sell goods at a discount. And there's Holy Day originated right here in Brilehaven. The merchants in the town are really getting into the spirit of it. Nice. I have a lot that needs appraised. Got 2 silver gauntlets. Sanctor's Resolve. Good armor. Scale mail. Sandsket gloves. Greatest scented bag. Forget me nots. Prevents forget. Magic accessory. Breeze igniter. Oh, cool. Naval armor. Endurance +4. Ooh. Maximilian armor. Endurance +5. Damn. Naval waistcoat. Functional control armor favored by naval soldiers. Small HP recovery every turn in battle. Oh, interesting, interesting. Prevents paralysis too. So it has a regenerate 1 effect. Pretty sick.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Why not?
Ooh.
Maritime hard hat. +3 endurance. Boxer's headgear. Headgear that allows you to wear it. Increases evasion against strike. Ooh, that may be good for... you can wear that. Work gloves designed for naval use. Strength +2, magic +2. Sparta agility +3. Hold on.
Yeah.
Understood.
Cool. Yeah, thanks, Chief. Ugh. My eyes hurt already. I don't know why. Great.
Young man! Young man!
Ugh. Oh, nope, that hurts. So,
Young man!
my roommate Aaron bought a couple pairs of blue light glasses, and they're great. Problem is though, is because of the headset I wear, they hurt when I wear them under my headset, so I can't wear them while streaming, which is really when I need them.
This is on sale
But every other time when I play games, great, amazing. What can my weapon still do for you? Oh, for discounts on Idle Stay.
Let me take a look.
Given this day, nearly all shops, not just this one, will have discounts on the goods. Not that I should stop a customer from buying anything now. Buying something now. Now though, just don't come back later to complain if you regret it. What you got for me? Sailor Sword, Fuko Rod, Spider Staff, increases fire attack strength. Ooh, I like that.
Indeed.
Gyacho Rod, increases strength of ice attacks. Ooh, a Zweihander? Hell yeah. Guillotine Blade. Damage against giant type monsters. Halberd. Powerful weapon that elements like an axe. Fishing harpoon. Ooh, I like that. Right hand's fishing spear can be used to catch sharks. I might increase attack to start combat. And hard shell knuckles. That's for brawler. Pearl mace. Took 1,000 years to form.
Ooh.
Fortune's bludgeon. Stats +2. That's a lot though. I don't really need that. Naval sidearm. Crossbow used by Oceana Navy. Oceana Navy. There it is. Okay, neat. Cool, thank you. How did I get here? That was a window. I was trying to exit from a window. I'm stupid. Let's see here. Let's see here.
But what is there to do now?
Oh wait, hold on. I missed a shop, I think.
Young man! Young man!
Oh wait, no. Here! Black Cat's Claw, I think. I think that's what it said. Medicine. Hello, Parafish Shopkeep. Store-wide discount today. Take your time looking around.
Sure thing.
All it's ain't a Parafish behind a counter. In this town, making money is more important than tribe. Take Night Prowler as a good example. As for my stall, may not look like it, but I make a tidy profit. Expensive medicine. Life-saving medicine. Fairy dust. Great fairy dust. Ooh. Or revival medicine. I can never have enough of this. Robust remedy. Vitamin relaxant. Sulfur salt. May inflict charm on one enemy. Decrease attack for one enemy for one turn. Area next threat. I never really use area next threat. Okay.
Sure thing.
Alright, thank you. Cool. I hope this isn't super duper boring. But you know.
Yeah.
It's a new town. I gotta take this opportunity to explore all of it, you know. I haven't talked to you. Hello.
So it's you.
Oh, it's Godard. Blush, you hooligans again. Come to rub my face in the mud once more. Birds of your heel. Now the exhibition is nigh. Didn't you have the chance to hunt a trophy? I mean, you attacked first, as you may recall. No one to blame but yourself. Damn it, that kind of attitude is exactly why you youngsters can't run this country. If I had half your gumption. Okay, buddy.
But what is there to do now?
Well then, if you say you'll help.
Ooh, alleyway. Ooh, spooky. Ah. Oh, hi. Spirited
What is it
fairy.
you're looking for?
For a trip around Brilehaven. Leave it to me. No, it's alright. I still got places I can walk.
Well then.
I imagine it's like a, you can
But
just
what
like,
is there to do now?
I imagine there's only places you can only go by that ferry. Artisan. You know, there's a lot of igniters coming into port lately, but most of them don't exactly seem legitimate. Wouldn't be smart to dive in without knowing much, I reckon. And yet, the country's full of igniters now. I wonder if it'd benefit our shop to start carrying them.
Oh, what a pity.
Maybe. You know. Won't get any business from me, I don't need them. Ressant child. When I grow up, I'm gonna join the Navy. It's so cool. I dreamed about it since I was a kid too. But you're a girl, aren't you? That doesn't matter. I'm gonna join anyway. It doesn't matter. Fucking let her in. Fuck it. There's a Navy Recruitment Center. Ooh, they got bounties here. Look at him go.
Welcome.
Looking for a bounty? Sorry, I've been busy preparing for the exhibition for the Brave. Won't have any contracts for a while. Moving along now if there's nothing else. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, bye. Excuse me. Let's see what else there is. Oh, there's a mag broker. Hello.
Really now?
Oh, and there's the rock. Let's see. There's Luis, there's Sanctifex Forden, and I think that's the king's little fucking lapdog there.
Really now?
Stop!
Oh, you! What are you doing here?
Hang on. What
Curious
if?
about the rock. Can we take a look at be on our way? I see. As you wish. There's Coronation Rock in this city too. Wonder how the rankings are doing.
Hey.
Forden first, Luis second. It's just me, or has the gap widened a little bit? Doe's back in third. Maybe it's because of the increasing fervor over sanctism. I'm sure your name is going around thanks to everything you've done. Hopefully your face will join theirs soon. Well, I suppose it all depends on how Luis shows up from here on out. Can't let her guard down yet. Hear a voice from somewhere. Thou art destined to become king.
In thy hands now.
To thee thy daily estate accumulated by which the growth empowered this mag henceforth entrusted. Oh, because I grew in the ranks.
Yep.
I get mag. At least we know where we stand. Should we get back to it?
Really now?
Give it a fool, I say. Who else could it be?
Hear people's conversing all around me. Someone's giving a speech every day now. Can you believe it? Didn't expect tournament to ignite such passion. Top of the faces in the King's Rock are the same as always, but I'm beginning to recognize the other candidates as well.
Bye then.
What do you want with the throne? Here, Roger. Roger's a popular chap around these parts. Gotta be Rudolph. Must prevent the state army from falling in Luis's day. I don't know how much about all this, but what about the Loveless? It's promised to last life with all the ale we can drink. I want Milo. Oh, I mean, he's well fit. What a clever girl you are, taking an interest in politics at your age. But politics isn't all about looks, you know. If you put your trust in a man like that, he'll come back to bite you in the end.
Look at that.
Tension seemed high.
Give it a
Yeah.
fool, I say. Who else could it be?
Cool. Oh, there's another ferryman. And a guy I can talk to. Hello.
Well met, eh?
You there. Heard the rumors about that Godel fella. You know, the obnoxious pup participating in the tournament in Luis's place. Apparently, he has a vicious dog he brings everywhere. Guess he's not Luis's subordinate for nothing, if he can keep a monster like that. Oh, but doggy.
Oh, this blooming heat.
Beg pardon?
Oh, this place is so cool.
Well met, eh? Aha.
Behind me. Oh, they have ferrymen. Oh, that's free too. Oh, that's cute. That's a cute little loading screen. I really like this place. It's fun. It's nice. Whoa. Whoa. That's a cool ass fucking helmet you got there.
We haven't much time.
For Yufa, the island's people must change, and to change them I must first change the country. But no one will heed the word of a pagan like me. Oh, I'm sorry. That must suck. I'm sorry. I hope people start listening. Oh, damn.
Incredible.
That's a big boat. I wonder if I'll ever get a chance to ride it. Maybe. Hopefully. Maybe. Hopefully. Rudolph.
Indeed.
Whoa! In the chaos of the tournament, people who don't belong are congregating throughout the city. Like that wretched elder child. Hey, bitch, what the fuck you talking about? What ridiculous gathering of lesser tribes. It is because these vulgar groups are allowed to flourish the country in such disarray. So as you say, sir, a countryside ruled by Resont is what we need. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I don't think I said that right. I don't think I am. I'm looking skyward. Bloody hell. King's own face, all the way down here in Brilehaven. Did he take his whole bloody palace with him? With him then? It's balmy. Oh yeah, there it is. Look at that.
Hey, mister. Yeah?
All right then.
Alright, cool.
What is it?
This is a joy.
Yeah? Hey, mister. Stop at the run.
What is it? Need a ride? Good choice.
Wharf then, hop on. I want to see what's in. Before I go to the end district, because I have that'll progress story, I imagine. I don't know if going there will do it, but you know. What's here? Hello, mysterious old man. Oh, I do believe I know your face from somewhere.
Huh?
Huh? Wait, aren't you the old man who was in the giant sandworm stomach? Oh, none other. Did you get out? How did you get out of that worm?
Truth be told.
Oh, I'd intended for that worm's belly to be my final resting place, but after running to you, young grubs, I long to see the outside world again. Just gave the worm a little poke with magic to loosen up its belly. From there, it was no trouble at all. So you got out of the same way we did. Anyway, I'm glad you're safe. It's neither here nor there. Tell me, you haven't seen glowing beetles anywhere, have you? Strange, wondrous insects, luminescent with the golden light of Magla. If you do have any, I'd sure to take them off your hands.
Look at this.
Glowing bug? I feel like we captured at least one. Oh ho, that is it. A genuine gold beetle. Must reward you for your efforts. Yeah, take this. Arcane dragon blood. I'm sorry? Arcane dragon blood restores a magla that surrounds your body. Maybe you'll find a use for it.
What's this?
Wow, that's incredible. You sure you want to exchange it for a worthless bug? Just who are you? Oh, I'm but an old man with a passion for insects. I only ended up in that worm stomach because I was too absorbed in catching specimens to notice my surroundings. You're traveling about the country, are you not? If I need more golden beetles, could you bring them to me? If you hear that familiar chitter, give the area a quick look. Collect 12 of them for me, and I'll give you this venom word charm.
All good.
I mean, sure, if you found any more golden beetles along the way, we'll come see you again. Neat. Alright, cool. We got a collector. What? Intimaphile. That's a funny funny way to put that. Dapper spectator. I say, you old chap, who takes your fancy today? I do believe I shall play it safe and place my wager on the monsters. I'll take a punt on the Parapus fighter as a long shot. If he dies, well, that'll be its own amusement. Oh, indeed, I'm sure I'd enjoy that as well. The beasts are most entertaining when they've gone mad with bloodlust. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, alright, Colosseum, yeah. Posing sailor. After I collected my reward from the Colosseum, I'll treat you to some stonking great, mate. That's our captain, a real man among men you are. Entering the Colosseum is what makes a real sailor. It's the Oceano way to impress someone. Okay, great. I'm stuck. Oh, it's here. Oh, it's an arena. Spirited receptionist. What do you want? An elder? You, a candidate too? Well, I don't know why you're here, but I can't let you in right now. But with the city any of this buzzing, when the Colosseum does open, I'm sure it'll be a smash hit.
Do you need something?
What brings you here? The exhibition of the brave is further ahead, and the Colosseum naturally is closed for the event. Alright. Okay, I can come here and fight, I guess. I have a feeling I'll need to come here and fight at some point.
Really now? Fancy a ride?
Anglers and
Nice and easy.
Anglers and Square then. I'm aboard. Oh, there's 3. Oh! Hi, hello, King's face. I've seen you before, don't worry.
Whoa.
You can really see the King's face from here, huh? I'd realized it was slowly moving, but it's coming to Brilehaven was beyond my expectations. Wonder why it came.
Yes.
I do suspect it keeps a watchful eye on the top candidates. It's evident that we're being observed, as we've seen from the Coronation Rock. Well, maybe that's actually for the better. Seeing that thing in the sky might make everyone really think about the kingdom's future.
Okay then.
Anyway, we'd better get to finding the inn we can stay at.
Ridiculous.
Even now, His Majesty's Fairs watches on. Once the exhibition of the brave is over with, it's on to Ontario next, I suppose. Never thought I'd see the royal palace entire borne aloft. Let alone on skybound pilgrimage to Eucronia's 3 great cities. Royal magic. What tremendous magic it is indeed.
Ridiculous. What do I do?
Huh. Greatest Catch Tavern. Heron looks lively, but let's wait until we decide on a place to stay before going in.
What do I do?
My.
Oh. Hey, more.
Yeah?
Whoa, you look sick!
What is it you require?
You there. Have a look about you like one of my supporters. Are you? No. Don't you be shy, dear boy. Find yourself drawn to beauty is only natural after all.
Yeah.
You're pretty, okay. Beauty is all, is my creed. More than anything, a king should be beautiful, should he not? And whichever end I choose for my beauty rest must be worthy of my resplendent grace. Yes, like the golden coral pavilion. Alas, I doubt you have been blessed with wealth enough to enjoy a room in such a lavish place as this. This guy's a jerk. I want to stay at an inn full of people like him anyway. Oh, I can't get past that guy. Okay. Oh, it's a stroll. It's either.
Oh,
The intent of all who are not have no ability. It's infuriating. Please don't take this the wrong way, but do I no longer look the part? Well, I mean, you kind of look like a traveler right now. You don't. You're like. So no, you don't really look the part of a noble. I'm sorry, Stroll. It's nothing against you. It's about how you. It's more about how you dress than anything. I think it's how you present yourself. Is noble look. You gotta have more expensive clothing and have a lot of confidence. You love enough from around these parts. What's all is then? What do I say? Guess to say. Oh, there's been a murderer prowling around today.
Really?
What? The only scum I can imagine doing something this world without a parapet or elder. Let's both hope that guess is all you are. Okay, buddy.
Business is done.
Zealous Crier. You're a professional. You're a professor considered as a strong candidate in the tournament. How are you feeling?
Yes.
I'm finding it hard to believe this. Headhunt was proposed and accepted for the exhibition of the brave. It's positively boorish. By which you mean it is only revealed that these would-be monarchs are little more than bloodthirsty brutes, killers of intelligent life, has it not?
How absurd!
Shallow-minded oafs, eradicating resources with no consideration for the future. If they cared for this country, they'd offer their own heads. What brilliant logic! I'd expect nothing less from our era's finest thinker. Oh, he's a philosopher. Oh no. Lena. Oh my god, hi! I saw you in Matira, didn't I? Another participant in the tournament, right? You plan on staying the night that's in. Fortunately, there aren't any beds left. Because the exhibition, everyone's filled up. And after I told myself I was gonna make sure to stay somewhere nice this time too.
I see.
If that's so, this place is no good. I'll have to look for somewhere else. But wait, the golden runners are yours? The one you had parked in the middle of Matira? Hey, come on, what sort of technology did you use? Let me in on it. Let me in on it too. I don't really know. What a shame! You got inside without even knowing how it worked. You must have quite a talented engineer. Just so you know, participating too. Got a real golden run on my own and everything. That means if you're stubborn and you refuse to tell me, I can make you do it by force. Oh, interesting. All right. Loveless. Whoa! You look cool. Look who's here. You're that elder fella from Martyra, ain't ya? Looks like we both got ourselves marked for the exhibition. Were you hoping to stay at this inn? Sorry to disappoint you. If so, cause I just got tossed out by my ear by the innkeeper. So it's already full. And the one calling itself the come one. The come one, come all in. Pfft, some joke, huh? That's gonna be an issue. Sure is. Any other places is nearby to stay? 2 inns nearby, but I'm hardly filled with the either option. The other side of the fountain is the Golden Corral Pavilion, where Nobby Wankers like Ford and stay. Okay, he is British. A parapet's real to stay in there. Fat bloody chance. And there's an inn past the Golden Corral. The Golden Corral? Like the what? Okay, never mind. There's a Golden Corral, but that was twice as pricey. Rumors say that's where you'll find the race. Naturally, probably bought the whole place out for his rose and crow.
I guess.
Guess we better avoid that one then. Well, they could afford it to begin with. As far as the other options go, there's spiders in over by the tavern. There's a dodgy looking Yugi standing out front, smiling all creepy like. Right off staying there, so we'll pass. Besides, who needs a name when there's a tavern? From this day on, I claim it in my castle. Huh? I doubt we get much sleep in a tavern. I sure doubt we get much sleep in a tavern. I sure wouldn't anyway. Not that the spider's den sounds much better. And again, there's no way we're getting to the Golden Corral, so we might have a choice as we go check it out. Yeah, I guess so.
What do I do?
I'm expecting it to be pretty sketch. Gossipy worker. You're in the tournament too, huh? Strange to see an elder involved. Oh, but speaking of strange, I hear there's a pagan candidate in the competition now too. He's got no chance of winning, of course. The church won't stand for it. Sanctus and pagans are all like chalk and cheese. What? They never get along. I don't think I've heard that one before.
The tool
What's
of
up,
the
Roger?
state arrives.
Well met, young elder. I saw you early in Martira. Impressive what you did in that town. Just a hunch of mine, but it was noble. But it was a noble behind all the But was it a noble behind all the abductions? Exactly the kind of thing those rich bastards would do for fun. What do you think that? Well, I mean, all nobles think about exploiting the common people. Did you hear my speech? We need freedom, not taxes and laws. In essence, those who earn the most on their merits are winners. You and I might be battling it out to decide that soon. Interesting.
Weather like this, no telling what, lad.
What a sodding rip-off that bout from the royal capital was. I saved up all my money to strike it rich by betting big. Now it's all gone. Damn it. Alright. Very indeed. Oh, the hunt for lodging, are we? I have a spare room available. I won't refuse service to anyone, and my rooms are affordable for all. Criminals, persecuted tribes. Oh, I wouldn't dream of turning business away. Feel free to have a look at the accommodations. We can discuss payment afterwards.
Kind of freaky.
This place really seems shady, but we might as well look at the room. Oh boy. Spider's den.
Well, should have figured they'd be out of the upper rooms with all the travelers in town.
Man, this
Tis a
place
far
looks like
cry from the
shit.
runner, at least. I am full glad to stretch my legs again.
Bug.
Did you see that giant bug just now? It was like the size of my head. It's gotta be poisonous.
Yeah, okay, the size of your head is not saying much.
So, pull yourself together. It's just a insect.
Well, listen to you. You can't have lived in a giant sandworm den and been afraid of bugs, surely.
Hence the hut.
That's why you lived in that hut.
More importantly, we must discuss tomorrow's proceedings.
Right. We meet up with Joanna, then get to the exhibition after that. Joanna will admit to the crime. The guilt of a sanctoress, especially of her status, will guilt Forden by association. That should make an impression on Louise.
Yet for all this, we need Joanna herself. Do you truly think she would join us?
We have to
trust her.
She chose to offer her own head instead of the monster's. If you ask me, she'd not have done that if she didn't believe it truly was her child. At least in part. I believe she expressed genuine parental love. I want to believe that, at least.
And what if she ends up not showing up? I mean, you're the one who got the worst of all of this in the first place.
If it comes to that, you've still got my head for the days. After all, the bounty still says I'm a kidnapper.
Balderdash will not sacrifice an innocent life for our victory. But your offer speaks highly of your spirit.
Right. We've done what we can do. All that's left is to keep our chins up and face the competition head on.
Right.
Too early yet to retire for the night. We could drop by one of the local pubs. Listen for what perks our ears. And while we're at it, might as well sit down to a proper supper, eh? Could be my last.
Okay, buddy.
Oh, haha, very funny. But I guess good
It was
info
funny,
is
Gallica.
important.
Fuck you.
Let's go check it out.
Ooh.
What are we without beauty? What do we care for promises and speeches from repulsive mouths? Beauty is everything, and it is time our country reflected that.
Sounds like the candidates have started their speeches. Let's listen in for a bit.
With all skills and talents equal, would you see the crown atop an ugly head or a handsome one? Beauty is power. Lack one, you should lack the other. When I take the throne,
all right, buddy.
all the
All right,
hideous
jawline.
will be stripped of their titles. Together, we shall build a nation ruled only by radiant, everlasting paragons of beauty.
Oh God.
Well, he has a point about what people tend to follow.
What?
He is hot.
This really doesn't bother you? It isn't right?
Ah, you get
You'd
used to
rather
it.
wait for a king who was always right, then?
Enough about appearance. A beautiful face cannot win wars. Without military power, the crown's voice means nothing. When I am king, I will establish a unified nation with the Rousant tribe at its head. Our tribes, our
Rousant.
status,
It is.
they mean something. You could stray from a monolith, but it will still remain. There can be no true peace without using the power we command. Hear, hear! For Rousant pride!
That's a
What
fancy sword.
pride is there in seizing power by force? Disgraceful.
When I'm queen, all the land's corrupt upper classes will be wanted men. We'll have our guillotines sharp
Oh, no.
and our wallets open. Those who thought to tilt the world with their heavy coffers will be a head lighter. We'll split their fortunes and toast to our health.
Preach it, Katharina! You're just what this land needs!
Wouldn't the first target be the one on the throne, then?
Everyone's just shouting all their ideals out.
These candidates are all pathetic. Nobody here even compares to Lord Luis.
Luis isn't even in the running, lad. Poor Blight is afraid of losing to Sanctifex Ford.
You've got it backwards, geezer. He's just not wasting his time on these windbags.
I confess, I know not how to feel.
What do you mean?
Tis unprecedented. Never before have our citizens come together in the street in broad daylight and shared their true feelings on king and kingdom.
I guess you get a point.
Is this really the kind of change His Majesty wanted? Maybe I'm overthinking it.
Let's go in. If we hang around too long here, we're bound to get dragged into a nasty argument.
Oh, there's one of Luis's cronies. It's that one guy. There's a couple more candidates in here.
When I'm king, pleasures will rule the city. A bar on every block and a flagon in every hand. All you can drink, all year round.
I like this guy.
Next round's on Loveless.
Let fools be content with their fool dreams.
Okay.
Grant me the crown, and I will make our kingdom powerful beyond imagining.
Most powerful? Doesn't really mean anything, does it? Aren't you another one of Luis's flunkies, hound?
Hound.
Stop barking and get back to your master.
Always about that goddamn Luis. I've been in the guard just as long as he has, you swine.
Hello.
Quite a lively crowd. Looks like a great many of them came all the way here to watch the competition.
That lad there, he's an elder, isn't he? Are you a candidate too?
Well, strike me down, you're right. Never seen one of you blokes before. Might be out of luck in the race, though. You'll not stand a chance.
Pay him no mind. A drunk's
I know,
words
I
mean
know.
nothing.
Believe me, at this point I've gotten used to it.
Wow, there are fish swimming in front of the store.
Ah, I've heard of this. 'Tis on the customer to fish up a catch, and the chefs will prepare it for eating.
I admit, I'm curious.
I don't know
Shall
if that's how
sing
this
a
restaurant
shanty
works.
for you as you take up rod and reel, Captain?
That's funny. Is there a fishing minigame? There better be a fishing minigame. There's a fishing minigame! Let's fucking go! Oh, it's not a fishing minigame. I just does it. It's a cutscene. Got some weird, creepy creature.
Is that really edible? It doesn't look quite natural.
It's still twitching.
By all means, let us try it.
Did she even look at it?
She'll eat anything.
Why, tis delicious. The
Correct.
aroma of the sea simply floods the mouth. Ah, and what splendid crunch it has.
I guess I'll try a bite. I mean, they wouldn't let us fish up anything outright inedible. I hope.
At least we all die together.
It's a delicacy.
It's a
You
delicacy.
just made that up, didn't you?
Delicacy.
Ugh. It's rather slimy for my liking.
Oh.
I said nothing since Hulkenberg seemed to enjoy it so much, but if you're going to eat an unknown fish, might you not at least sear it first?
Tis fine enough without, I say.
You need way higher standards, lady.
Oh man.
Excuse
hey!
me, friends. Don't mean to interrupt your meal. I'm Batlin, a
Batlin.
church crier for the
Church
tournament.
crier. Okay.
Maybe you remember me.
Of course. How could I
Sounds
forget?
like you made a hell of a splash in Martira, huh? Felling a vicious beast's one thing, but not many candidates took it figuratively.
Had to do something.
With a problem like that, I had to do something.
Well, the rest of the candidates had to find themselves ahead for the lineup. Rather struck me when you all broke away from the pack so soon. So, do you have a head ready?
Well,
Sort of.
Let's see. Got a head right here, I suppose.
Lips sealed, huh? Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the exhibition then. Especially considering the diversity of your little party. I've always preferred to chase an interesting lead over a sure bet. Can't help it, I'm afraid. So, I'll have a keen eye out for you.
Hey, at least he likes us.
That cry is an odd one. Not really what you'd expect from a Sanctus promoter. Who is he?
I don't think he's a Sanctus promoter. I think he's a Sanctus and a promoter, and those things do not correlate.
Rumor has it that young candidate hasn't brought ahead. Wonder what he's playing at.
Whatever it is, he's about to get a sharp lesson in the ways of the world, poor lad.
I think he's worth keeping an eye on. Keep it under your hats, chums. But his power may rival Count Luis. I think he's just the ingredient we need to spice this race up a bit.
Right.
Oh.
Just got back from the pub, did you?
You wound me. Nobody trusts a radical, huh? I expect you'll see for yourself.
Ooh, we got them all talking. That's fun. All right. Johan and Barden said we could reach the city. Okay. And I imagine they will aim to find us a gauntlet runner. There ought to be there to greet them. When they don't, we should head to the gauntlet runner.
Yeesh.
The other candidates' speeches seem practically identical. I didn't trust those types as with the country myself. Is there no one who can truly rival Louisa Forden? Brilehaven's positively rife with tourists. I myself have a long-awaited delicacies here, indeed. 'Twas so delicious I wish to eat every fish in the restaurants, Tank. Fish so fresh it still wriggles in the mouth. Now that is a Port City specialty. How's that look? You don't find it appetizing?
My apologies.
I have a favor to ask you. Would you mind lending me any unused blankets? Sure. For defense, you understand. Just in case. Otherwise, while I'm sleeping, I'd be unprotected against... apologies. Against bugs. I want no contact with them whatsoever. Awake or asleep. I thought I might bundle myself in blankets in the night. Yes, I know this place is warm as it is. Yes, I'm prepared for the inevitable night sweats. Nevertheless, I'd be grateful to have any spare blankets.
Look at that.
Good night.
Rest well.
Time marches on,
and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright. Let's see what we got. Let's take a while to load. Must be a big cutscene. Ooh. Bottle!
The man's sloshed. Again.
Buddy.
What happened to waiting for our guests? You utter buffoon! Is this why you volunteered to stay behind?
Oh.
Seems like Joanna and Barden aren't here yet.
Oh, I feared this might happen. And we've no other head to offer the judges. 'Tis a precarious position.
Let's all stay calm.
Let's all stay calm, all right?
Bah! I'm going to splash some water on my face.
My sincerest apologies. I wasn't expecting anyone to come in. You see...
How did you come to be here? Explain yourself!
Is
Oh,
something
hi.
the matter, Barden? They were here the whole time?
I'm so terribly sorry. We heard the Gauntlet Runner had a washroom, so we thought we'd freshen up a bit. I bathed first and was resting in the back room, contemplating my final day as a sanctoress.
Sir Nuris over there very decently let us in to wash up.
I couldn't stand it, old thing. Her heart would bring any right-thinking man to tears. Could have run like a ballet thief in the night, but
Oh my
here she
God.
is, washing away her sins. It was more than a chap could bear, I say. Needed a drop of the grape and grain just to get myself through it.
The bottle's barely any emptier. Was a drop really all it took to get you drunk?
Oh no.
Please do not blame the poor man. Talking to him has eased my heart for the trials to come. I cannot let myself betray you and regress to my vile delusions. I only sought to atone with myself before my sins are duly punished.
I understand. Thank you for coming. Then, as we agreed, please confess before the crowd when the time comes. To be honest, I'm hesitant to turn you in now you've genuinely decided to repent. I mean, we're hardly icons of virtue ourselves. In fairness, you're a woman of status, and it'll be a big crowd. We're not looking to instigate a public stoning here. You can explain yourself freely, in your own words. We can't ask anything more than that.
Right.
Thank you.
It'd be unfair.
Truly, I've felt so much more at peace since last we spoke. The fog has only cleared further, giving me clarity of purpose.
The fog, huh?
Thank you for everything. I do hope you win the throne.
Oh. I intend to.
Yes, I intend to.
Whoever the crown goes to, we're at least going to make sure it isn't used for evil.
At last, it seems our preparations are set. We need only trust that our plans will bear fruit.
Thank you all for waiting. The very first round of the tournament for the throne, the exhibition of the brave, is about to begin.
All right.
Our monarchs-to-be will now present to the people the heads they seized to demonstrate their
Oh wow, there's a
power
lot
as
more
worthy of the throne.
than I thought there were.
At a later date, when the second round is announced, the faces on the King's Rock, that is to say, the candidates with the top 20 approval ratings, will pass the first round.
20? 'Tis a great many eliminations in but one round.
I was hoping we'd at least make it through
Yeah.
the first, but it might not be that simple.
They're
And
probably trying to weed out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
your eyes to the lineup of all the gorgeous faces at the judges' table. Starting with his and her highnesses of Oceana and Montario.
Oh, it's her ladyship.
Ooh.
Lord Montario's here too, eh?
Interesting.
And the armor on that fellow over there? A general, is he?
Oh, wow.
And of course, we have the one, the only, the people's favorite, our guest from the Sanctus Church, better known as the Miracle Saint.
Oh, she looks cool.
Of all ills, presenting the lovely Lady Rella Cygnus.
Saint? Who's this? Someone fill me in. I've been literally living in a hole.
Brilliant healer.
That's funny.
A long time ago.
It's very funny.
Even as a student, she was already considered the kingdom's best in her field.
Looks like the crowd's on your side, milady. Can you give us a few words about what's on your mind as you take on the judge's mantle?
Well, I'm afraid you've rather got me on the spot. Hello, all. This and, well, oh, I did hear about a legend of some monster in the eastern seas of Oceania. Imagine, the mind races. I'm hoping I can investigate those sightings while I'm here.
That's just great, Lady Rella. I'll just stop you there, clock's ticking and all that. But I'm thrilled you're enjoying your stay.
Sometimes
she's
I
so
can
cool.
hardly believe you're my sister.
Oh, you're
Still
sisters.
not much of a public speaker, are you?
Oh, Druna.
So she's a saint?
Well, she seems like a nice enough lady.
We'd better stop worrying about her and focus on ourselves. I don't see Luis anywhere, but I bet he's got eyes in the crowd.
I bet. Ooh.
Now, the time has come. Let the exhibition of the brave begin! First up is a respected gentleman of the church. Guido, the head of the monk soldiers of the Crown Theocracy.
Big fish. They got big fish.
I've no taste for needless killing. Therefore, I chose a mark with meat, abundant and edible. After the judging, it will be served in a banquet for the poor.
Oh, that's nice.
A stand-up fellow, my good
That's nice of him.
people. Strength and compassion.
I don't know if he's honest about that, but like if he's not lying, that's pretty
right
nice.
from the start. Now, is there anyone who can top this?
I can.
And we have a challenger. Second in line is the church's direct opposition, the spearhead of Count Luis's supporters, Gladel the Black Hound.
One look at the head and I know what you're thinking. Bit small, isn't it? Well, I can bloody well tell you I'm not like this smarmy git who fished up his dinner. I'll tell you what this is. Behold, the head of a hideous human!
Ooh.
Where's your proof? Yes, the young sod's right. How do we know that's really a human?
What drivel? Look at the thing! You think a normal beast could have a face like
I've
this?
seen plenty.
Probably just made the damn thing yourself.
Oh, useless as ever. Did it never occur to him that the average citizen has never seen a human?
Oh, good call.
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please. Candidate Gladel, we're very much obliged. You may step down.
Oh, he's not happy about that.
Now, on to the next.
Big squid. Big squid.
That thing. Is that the monster of the Eastern Sea? Someone took the beastie down. Who did the deed?
I'd heard tell of a monster tormenting the people of this beautiful port city. I could do no less than grant them respite from their suffering. Such is the duty of those with power.
Who expects expected anything less. His Eminence Forden is simply in another class. Suddenly the critics have all gone quiet. All I hear is gratitude.
That's gonna be hard to top. Oh, Claudel is not happy.
Trophy is more impressive than I expected. How are we going to make a stronger impression than that?
It's fine.
It'll be fine. If he'd gone after us, the reaction would mean we'd have been written off no matter what we presented. Let's count ourselves lucky and trust in our strategy.
Now, no dirty looks, you lot. Next is the Pagan Assassin's Prize. Let's see what head we've got now.
The pagan. Don't call him a pagan. What's up, Union? Brown Eye catching bounty for this event, didn't you? Yeah. Something like that.
Thank you, Candidate Julian, for that helpful, exhaustive, and I think exhausting
I really like this guy. I like this Battling guy. He's
Now,
cool. He's
we've
fun.
had quite a succession up here, but our last is coming up now. This should wrap up our show. Now, if the last candidate, the Elden Boy, would please join us on the stage.
Okay, at least he said my name in text. The Elden Boy.
Where's their head?
Your pardon, madam, but would you happen to be the Lady of Martyra?
This'll be interesting.
Joanna, the Sanctoress?
Indeed. The head they've brought is mine.
The impudence. You dare offer an honored lady of the church before these judges? This is not to be borne.
I've got something to say to you too. That you chief there. Isn't that Heismay? The same damn criminal you were supposed to be chasing?
Let her fucking cook.
You chief of all things.
This. After we saved your hide on the road.
Silence! He may be a former knight, but now he's a heinous criminal who stooped to kidnapping. Anyone who claims themselves his ally should be disqualified on the spot.
Please, wait. I have something I must confess to you all. You speak of the kidnappings that terrorized my home, Martyra. I am here to confess that the true culprit behind those atrocities was me. I was the caretaker of a hideous human in the basement of my castle. And to feed it, I abducted the innocent people of my own city.
What?
The two brain cells to rub together.
Absurd. Speak sense, woman.
God, this guy is so bald.
Master Heismay is innocent in all this. He was framed for crimes performed by my hand and in my name.
And I, Barden, Captain of Martyra's Guard Corps, stand to vouch for all that she said.
Just so. It was this young candidate who killed that human, cleared me of the false charges, and dispelled the shadow over Martyra.
Thus, here I stand. My head is his to offer.
That's... well, that's quite a turn of events. We have our head, ladies and gentlemen, and it's unlike any we've seen yet.
How is this believable?
So what, you continue to replace a broken light bulb? Yeah.
She's got to be.
Of course. That, or they're putting words in the poor woman's mouth. A sanctoress would never.
What will His Eminence Forden do?
Ooh, he's not happy.
The Honorable Master Godot should know whether I and my words can be trusted.
'Tis true to the last word, isn't it?
Yes, Your Eminence. Without question.
Young candidate, you have done well to bring about her repentance. Now, justice must be rendered.
Oh, wait, no, don't kill her.
What? Right here and now?
Your Eminence, a moment!
Thank you for your concern. But I have no objections.
Oh, damn. Oh, God. Oh,
For a
Jesus.
sinner like
Oh,
To confess the truth to the people has already been more than I deserved. O new king, it is my hope that you will rid the world of its twisted prejudices and common cruelties. Please, lead this country armed with the truth.
I will.
I will. I promise.
I will. Hit me, I will. Don't. No. Oh.
Well, folks, sometimes that's just how the curtain falls. If Sanctifex Forden turned in the biggest head, then our dark horse here has certainly turned in the heaviest.
Yeah, I guess you can fucking say that. Oh shit. Oh man.
Those crazy kids have done it again. What a show!
Oh, we're in the top 50. We're in the top 50. Oh my god. After the events at the exhibition, many people seem to have taken notice of me. I hope this eventually. Okay, I had it on auto still. I didn't get to finish reading it. I'm sorry. Oh wow. I wish I didn't kill her though. That was kind of mean.
Wishing everyone well. I suppose he aims to reach Martira before Joanna's confession does.
And Forden himself. I hardly expected the man to make himself so visible.
Likely his attempt at redirection. Keeps the blame from falling on him and the church. Can't say it didn't work, I suppose.
Yeah.
I'm certainly not blameless in this either. It was my suggestion to make an impression by foregoing the pursuit of a monster's head in favor of a person's.
I guess, but...
Nevertheless, the Lady Joanna entrusted her final wishes to us, and we mustn't betray them. That's all we can do, really.
Not bad, pups.
What the fuck?
We were passing on the course of a human hunt. You gave a most distinctive showing.
I suppose
Hello.
we're worth introducing ourselves to. I'm Fidelio.
Oh,
That's
Stika.
Cecilia.
Hi.
Luis's right-hand man, see?
Uh-huh.
Now you walk with a Ujif at your side. Each ally of a different tribe. Fascinating.
Yeah.
Better to have dependable friends than familiar ones. Something we've got in common.
Not only did you expose a failing of the Sanctus Church, but you dared to bring her alive so Forden himself could do the grisly part before all his flock.
Yeah, we sure did.
Was not our intent.
Oh, same idea, yeah? A real person's head gets more eyes on you than some decapitated beast. And now, you're the names on everyone's lips, aren't you?
Seems like it, for better or for worse. You only right it or wrong.
No. We only read it or wrong.
And you weren't afraid to make an enemy of the church to do it.
Well.
It's quite a feat for a no-name candidate to so deftly rub Forden's face in the dirt. A wake-up call, I'm sure, for those who only know his honeyed words.
Oh, Lord Luis, we really should be going.
Relax. They're in the middle of a conversation.
I like a show of strength as much as the next girl, but I do so hate violent spectacles. A view from the sky sounds so much more enchanting.
Oh
Don't
my
you think?
god. Get a room, you two.
So this is what's become of Luis. There was something eerie to him even as a lad, but I'd never expected him to reach such heights.
Do you suppose we have his attention?
Last
Something
time
like
he
that.
told us we had to demonstrate our power first. I'd like to think that if he went out of his way to talk to us, that's something we earned.
Fidelo's a nice name.
Oh, love.
They have an opera. We're like,
I've got
oh
a
neat.
message from Count Louis.
Oh hi.
He says
Hi,
he'll be
Gina.
sending a messenger along soon. So stay in the city, would you?
Oh sure.
And I have to say, I might not want to let you out of my sight either.
Oh my god. Ma'am, personal space. Oh my lord. Hello. Okay.
Master Luis was just here. What happened?
He left.
Well, He just left. You weren't told?
We'd better be getting back as well.
Damn, this guy hates us.
What's so special about those fools?
Oh, we're just built different. Sorry, man. It sucks, but we're just better. We're just better. I'm afraid to say we're just better. Anyway.
Luis is having a go for Popeye, eh? Are you officially all flunkies in arms now, then?
It's not a done deal.
It's not a done deal.
Still, 'tis a significant step forward. We've crossed a dangerous bridge, and the risk paid off. We have finally taken the first step in saving His Highness the Prince. If we can get the formula, then we yet have a chance of lifting the curse.
How fares His Highness, anyway? He still fights?
I took a look in the Farsight mirror a while ago. He's still asleep. But nothing's changed about his condition.
And do we know where this formula is?
No, but he's bound to keep it somewhere secret if it's evidence linking him to the assassination. Still, a formula would be useless unless it's within arm's reach for emergencies.
If it's something he'd keep close, then...
Gauntlet Runner?
Wouldn't that be inside his Gauntlet Runner?
It's as good a chance as any. Getting inside would be a pain for anyone else, including us.
He said he would send a messenger. Perhaps it would be wise to wait until we've heard his missive.
Yeah.
Good point. Let's just wait for word then.
Uh-huh. I'm curious about what Juna said to me, though.
Johanna,
Oh, hello.
A backwater sanctuarist denies me my moment of triumph. She defiles the very church itself.
Okay.
Oh, and naturally it was an elder of all people who stood her before me. Will that benighted tribe never stop dogging my heels?
Oh, fuck off.
An idea
Racist
occurs, Your
ass.
Eminence. For the tournament's next challenge, let us center the competition on a show of piety. Make them prove their Sanctus faith. After all, Sanctism is the state religion. It would be the barest of leaps to suggest that loyalty to the church is loyalty to the state.
I assume you have a plan?
Altaberry's our next destination. The very seat of the faith outside the capital. I thought we might propose another hunt. This time for relics.
Ah, the so-called divine relics. Those false idols the pagans consider relics of their gods.
What need does the world have for gods beyond ours? Soon,
Okay, buddy.
they will talk of nothing but how to win the Sanctus Church's favor. Your Eminence's influence would be sure to reach even greater heights.
And in the pagan lands, the greedier candidates will plunder and pillage for idols as they see fit.
British
Fine
Empire moment.
footholds for our missionaries, all without getting our hands dirty. The collection of divine relics should be a spectacle held on Saint's Day. Our divine right will be undeniable.
Oh man,
Once
I can't
take
believe
the
we're about to
throne,
found the
I
British
will
Museum.
reestablish that these relics originally
Stealing
belonged
people's
to the
culturally
Sanctus
significant
Church,
artifacts and all.
and that they were ransacked from us in the course of history.
Your Eminence, on that day, I should be grateful to be honored with a proper title.
Say no more. A concession only fair for the right hand of the Sanctifex.
Ever at your service. You do not bow your head.
Oh, humblest apologies.
What troubles you, my child?
Well, my concern would be about the risks involved. Some theories suggest even the royal scepter was originally one of these relics. In the unlikely event that a divine relic were to be found to nullify the king's magic...
If such a relic existed, it would have been found long ago. You burden yourself with such fears. All you need to do is be a good saint.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Smile, wave.
Okay,
bless.
Buster.
Rella, you are to return to the royal capital and gather the people under my banner.
Understood.
Oh, she's so cool. I hope she's like.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king.
I hope she
draws
can end
nearer.
up on our side, so we don't have to be enemies. She seems cool. I like her.
Hello. A word.
Hi.
Some odd blighter left a letter for you last night. Said he was Luis's man. Night Prowler, today, come. Bit curt if I'm honest, hardly diplomatic. Seems like this Night Prowler place is some sort of pub or club. But do you know where it is?
On the city's outskirts.
Yep.
Seemed fairly dingy to my eyes. I can't imagine Luis at a haunt like that.
You think it's a trap? Maybe he's caught on to us?
If he wanted to trap us, I doubt he would make it so obvious. Though that doesn't guarantee our safety there, of course.
We have little other option but to show up.
I'll hang about in the runner. Keep myself busy with tinkering. Let me know if you talk yourself onto Luis's craft, eh?
Right then. Let's be off to this Night Prowler.
Alright. Sounds like a plan. Or what battle do you think she'd take based off of your observations of her so far? The Saint? Well, it's hard because we already have a healer and she is a priest. It would be some. I feel like it would be something support focused, but I don't know what title it would be. Especially on the edge of town, I've heard the Freemen know how to get there.
Boy, there. Let's hurry.
Because police and cleric are already a thing, and that's a archetype we've gotten from Maria. I don't know. It'd be interesting. I'd have to see for myself. But again, I don't know. I don't know if she's even gonna be like a person we can talk to. So our performance at the exhibition, blimey, you're something else. Common folk just couldn't stop blathering on about you. Being a sanctoress as your mark. The framing you gave for the crime sure is nasty. Not so unusual though, probably. Yeah. I'm sorry, little guy. You're so short. You're even shorter than Heisme. Hello, Mr. Guard. Fast-talking sailor. Hey, have you heard about the song Just You to sing before? People love to talk about looks, but oh, damn it. But they're missing the real appeal. Listen to her, you understand? She sings it's like, oh, it's like charging into battle. Can't imagine what kind of life led her to sing in the way she does. Nothing you nor I can imagine, no, sir. Oh, sorry, big guy. I didn't mean to bump. I didn't think you were interactable. I thought they were like Persona NPCs where you just phase through them.
Dear me.
Oh, busy crier. You're the one from the exhibition, aren't you? Oh, work uncovering the scandal. Boy candidate exposes church's dark side. The headlines write themselves. Which is actually a huge problem. Do you have any idea how busy I've been trying to cover up this incident? Oh no, yeah, Ooh, yeah, that might be an issue. Honestly, you just gotta own it. At some point, you just gotta be like, yeah, it's happened crazy, isn't it? And you just gotta pretend you're not have anything to do with it.
I'll handle it.
Hi, Prowler. So you're the one those brothers were talking about? I know the story. Take you there right quick. Whoa. Whoa. Ah, shit. Ugh. Bad time. Ah. I like the fucking writing here. Whoa, this place looks fucking sick. Oh, I love it.
Well, look who it is. Appreciate you coming out.
Yeah?
So it was you two.
You expected us to roll out the red carpet right into our headquarters. Consider this a pre-show. Still, You really are just a kid, aren't you?
Yeah.
And you're one to talk?
I wouldn't go having a laugh at me big brother's expense. That's when I get to step in and make some points for my own life.
You are brothers. And he is the elder?
And here I thought the Magnus brothers' name was making the rounds. Shame that. It's fine. First offense and all won't kill you yet. Besides, Lord Luis has taken quite a shine to you lot. Before we let you see him, I have a question. I want you to think long and hard before you answer, right?
Oh, bitch. Extended looks from the whole pub.
What kind of king are you selling yourself to be exactly? Go on, let's have the pitch.
Ooh, that's a loaded fucking question if I ever heard it. I wonder how much this answer matters. Oh man, okay. Help anyone in need. Treat all tribes equally. Don't want to be king. I don't think they'd like this. Weirdly enough. First answer sounds almost identical. Yeah. This is a bit more broad though, I think. But you are right. These two sound, which probably means they're wrong. But saying I don't want to be king is an interesting statement. I don't think they'd like it. Because, like, I know the whole game is we're here in support of Luis as an act, right? But, like, so we say this and be like, okay, well then fucking drop. Like, if you're doing this to be in support of Luis, then fucking get out of the competition, right? So I think it's one of these two. Help anyone in need, treat all tribes equally. What do we think? I think I'd go with this one. That seems to be much more in line with, like, not necessarily the message of this game, but like, well, yeah, kinda. This game is like very unabashedly about racism, and I think this is like, this is the most like, I'm gonna fucking fix that shit answer I can possibly give. This is also good, but I think they'd like this one the most. What do we think? I also don't know if there's a wrong answer. So, I don't know. At this point, you have unlocked a new archetype. Martin Luther King skill. I have a dream.
I'd treat all tribes equally.
Just like Lord Luis.
All right, a bit much. Ease off. You know, there's a big difference between meritocracy and equality.
I don't know what that word
Doing
means.
yourself any favors here, are you?
Let's drop the pretenses, shall we? We were all about impressing Luis, and we've done that. You're all about results, aren't you?
You'll answer the question from me too. Why do you want to serve Master Luis? No lies now.
In love with Juna. I like Forden or his church.
Like Forden or his church.
Too right. They have no idea what justice
There we
is.
go. They like that.
But you had a sanctoress publicly executed so you could get ahead. Not in a position to moralize, are you?
We don't expect everyone to take our side. We're just here to right wrongs, that's all.
Whatever. You got some brass tea, I'll give you that much. Already got more accomplished than Agdaladel ever did. You seem like the types to make yourselves useful.
Not many get Ardel's blessing. It's worth celebrating that. For now. You're in.
Someone like you should already know what it's like. The minority tribes face walls and barriers everywhere they look in society.
Right.
Our greatest hope rides with Master Luis. We'll do whatever it takes to make him king, and starting today, so will you.
Okay.
Come on then. Master Luis is waiting for you inside his gauntlet runner, the Caradrius.
And no funny business up there, yeah? Nothing gets past the king's magic, and Lord Luis is one of the top candidates.
Right.
We've captured some, what, 10 odd assassins now? Lord Luis uses them for magic experiments, and, well, you know how that ends.
Yeah. Ooh, these people seem are interesting.
Access to Luis's headquarters.
Kind
It's
of
a valuable opportunity.
limited access, I imagine.
Ideally, while most of our group is meeting with Luis, someone else can do a quick search inside.
Oh,
Wait,
looks like she's been volunteered.
There's no one more suitable. Anyone else, and he'd question their absence.
You're putting a solo infiltration on my tiny shoulders? But fine, I'll do it.
You got
Once
this,
we're in the
Gallica.
Skyrunner, we'll assess the situation, then deal with our own tasks.
Ooh, shit. I did not expect this to happen so early. Yeah, excuse me.
Where?
Sorry, sunset. Time flies so fast.
So?
This is coming around the Chiradrius is a station worship turtle. Take a ferry to get there. Okay. I didn't see some folks around these spots, but I appreciate it. Where are you off to then?
Hello there.
Go to the workshop, Papa. No place to visit after a piss up. But alright, mind yourself and climb aboard. Don't forget that, cause sometimes make K sound, my knee jerk suggestion to assume sh and sound most of the time. Yeah. I get it.
Incredible.
Oh my fucking god, it's enormous. Holy shit. Wow. Didn't hit me until we got right up close, but this runner really is huge.
Hey!
Oi! Over here. Keep your head to the clouds, will ya? Didn't credit Nell's accent.
Sam!
You pumpkins can follow the Caradrius all you want later. We'll be flying for a good while anyway, but with the Saray and all.
Huh.
Saray, what's that? Boss, I mean, don't go tell him anything you need to know. We aren't officially friends yet. Follow me, give the grand tour. Oh, and a friendly warning. Get on your best behavior. Try something clever, you're dead on the spot. Make a rude comment to Luis, dead on the spot. Right? Never shy about making threats. I'll stay on the good side, okay?
Seriously.
That test his patience then, eh? Well, the race is in the reception room and you don't want to keep him waiting.
We're off.
I'm nervous.
What now?
I'm gonna save for this just in case. So the Caradrius is this world's version of the Titanic. You think it'll be sunk by an iceberg? Have to be a very, very tall iceberg. Oh, they're lined up like it's a fucking infiltration. Holy shit. Nice roll. Let's see, is the first foothold for our infiltration. Soon enough, loose within our grasp.
If I may.
Gladell sometimes comes through here an awful lot. You know him, don't you? One of the race's faction candidates. Sometimes he's got the beast of a dog with him too. Sad to see a man with a temper like his with a pet, but wouldn't you know it, he's sweet on that dog. There's somewhere at the bottom, if a black heart, he thinks the dog's cute or something. Strangest thing is he ever did see. Alright.
Indeed.
The run-up has more in common with a castle than a carriage. I can hardly imagine what its interior must be like.
Understood.
It is impossible to discern how much trust the others will afford us. Keep on our guard, but keeping on our guard around them will be crucial.
Got it.
And here we are. Come on in.
I'm leaving.
Don't wander off till you get used to it. The place is a real maze.
yeah?
Wow, there's so many soldiers here. Suppose we should have expected it much from Luis's stronghold. I feel like we're always being watched.
Well,
like or not, and our recruiter's always gonna stand out, but the same side as all of them for now, so stand tall.
And yet...
Oi!
What you need?
You new guy? Hang on a minute, you're an elder? Well, I ain't lottery sight. Just do your level best, alright? We ain't shy about casting off those who ain't strong enough to keep up. Let me show you pull your weight, you hear? Yeah.
hello there.
Did you hear about what happened in the exhibition? Some elder kid showed up Forden, they say. And apparently the Luis loved it. Kids going places, I can tell you that.
You're not serious.
Look at that.
Damn, is it true? Nicola Dare really showed up to the exhibition with the head of a human in hand. Yeah, but his head was so small that hardly anyone noticed. Makes you wonder what the hell the point was.
Hey!
I saw you at the exhibition. You're doing quite a show, huh? You really gave the Sanctus what for, and you're one of us now, aren't you? Oh, cheers to new friends.
Got it.
Reception room is on the top floor. I'll have to get you there.
What in the...
What is that? Happens to everyone. It's a matter-controlled locking mechanism. Keeps a suspicious element out. You know that bastards pretending they're grunts when they're actually assassins.
I see.
It's like secret system. Seeming you need a key to get around. Yep. Different keys for different areas. Only select few ranking soldiers have them. If you want to walk freely around the runner, then you're gonna have to move up in our ranks a bit first. I think I fucked up their accents too. Guards weren't taught to respect their elders. Keys are only given to ranking soldiers, is it? Navigating this place may prove difficult. Oh, what about those in our possession? We don't need to require them then. Oi! Are they trading treacherous whispers amongst yourself, eh? Quick gossiping and get on ahead already.
Oh, nice.
It's much bigger than I thought. I must forget we're inside a gauntlet runner. Quit looking around so much. Now what have we here? Are we letting schoolboys in the ranks? These kids are our new recruits. Oh, hi. You have a cool helmet. That's all it took, eh? Let us show at the exhibition. Used to be you'd have to prove yourself before you could stand with the Count's men.
No.
They got Lord Luis's approval. That's enough for you. Keep it to yourself before someone knocks you off that pedestal.
What's the meaning of this?
What? These pissants against me? Please, I'm a bloody sergeant. We can settle things here right now. I'll be wiping you off the walls.
Don't even try it.
Hey, leave it at Xanth. Get your arse back to your post. That's an order.
Understood?
Just get this through your tiny heads. Powder's everything around here. Give you 3 days at most till you run home with your tails between your legs. Jesus.
Seriously.
Who's gonna stand there? You're gonna move. Come on.
Here?
This would be Lord Luis's quarters. There's a reception room, lass. He'd be daft to show you a pack of strangers straight to his private quarters, wouldn't he?
Alright.
Luis is waiting inside. Enter.
Hey.
This is my cue. Try looking around for a formula. Careful. Wonder if our buyer's about. I'll try. You stay safe. See you soon, I hope. Bye. Bye, Gallica. Please don't die. I doubt you'd die before my rank with you is
A
finished.
beautiful city, Brilehaven. But it is its identity I truly respect.
It is a very pretty city. I gotta
Oshanna's
agree with
navy
you there.
might well have won them the Annex War. If your Cronia hadn't chosen to forgo their honor and launch an opportunist attack in the wake of a storm. Even now, united in the kingdom, their pride in their power is what keeps this city alive. You wish to join my ranks. I need ask little else. Instead, I would hear what you wish to know most. Ask and I will answer. That is why I've bid you come.
Here we go.
So are you and Juna? That's pretty obvious. I know the answer to that one already. Playing against Forden.
How do you plan on winning against Forden?
I will kill him.
Oh.
Not that my victory rests on doing so. That man and Sanctism both are malignant tumors in this country's flesh and must be excised to save.
Aren't candidates protected by the king's magic?
The king is not a god. There is always a way.
Fair enough.
It is clear no small conviction drives you. Perhaps keeping you close will prove useful. You, assembled company, I hereby permit you to enter my service.
Oh, damn, that was fast. Whoa.
This is a heart of magic silver. Cut your finger and let the blood fall. A proper rite of loyalty. Shows how all our blood flows through the same heart.
Watch yourselves, though. If your own heart's not true to our cause, well, it's not just a drop you lose. Might take off a whole limb.
You hesitate. Fear and anxiety. They always lead the people astray. But power and order trumps all. That is the crux of my rule.
No choice.
Good. It would appear we've passed.
Ha! Look at you, like knock-kneed lambs. Just having a bit of fun with you, eh?
Oh,
You think I'd go to all that effort?
On August 13th, I intend to hold a soiree in this city. It seems a fine opportunity for you to make your debut in my retinue.
Very exclusive, see? Only for those good enough to be part of our campaign. You should feel honored.
As my gauntlet runner requires some maintenance, the party shall be held at the feast hall where I'm staying. In the meantime, do as you will.
I wonder how Calico's search is going. Okay, alright.
Only this area feels any different from the rest. I need a key to get in, though. It'd be nice if I could see what's going on in here, too.
Is that boy candidate here already?
Meeting with Count Luis as we speak, I think. Didn't think he'd end up on our side.
I expect we'll run into each other on the job, eh? That said, let's get back to our rounds.
Yikes! They're coming this way! I have to hide!
Oh. Stealth mission.
Is this the other side of that door? Never thought it'd lead to a place like this. This area just screams suspicious with all the guards. The formula's gotta be somewhere around here. Is someone coming?
Figures they'd show up now.
Isn't that the songstress? What is she doing here?
Lady Juna, is something amiss?
I do recall saying I didn't need a personal guard today.
Yes, but this is Luis's personal quarters, we thought in case you needed...
Well, I don't.
Oh.
You can do your guarding downstairs for today. Do you understand? And, well, I mean, do you really want to be guarding this door when Count Luis returns? Oh, the things you would hear.
Oh.
Awkward for us both.
Gross.
You mean, idiot, don't make the lady repeat herself. Apologies, my lady. We'll make ourselves scarce.
Okay, but that sounded very sarcastic. I don't think they're actually getting it on. I just...
Close one. Opportunities like this are so few and far between. I've got to get this back in place. Oh, wonderful. How were these arranged again? A magic spell? Is that the formula? Just my luck. I can't carry out something that big, and now I know where it is.
Okay. We got it. Mission success, mostly.
I've got the man's eyes on you. Now that you've sworn fealty, we can get right down in the guts of his Skyrunner.
I worry for Gallica. Perhaps we ask too much of her. I hope she's all right.
Ah, it seems you worried for naught.
Hello.
I'm back.
Hi, Gallica.
You're clearly bursting with good news, too.
I know, right? I found where the formula is. I'm pretty sure I saw the real thing. Even if it wasn't, I'd bet the real one's somewhere in that room.
Masterfully done. We could have asked no better an infiltrator.
That songstress Juno was there too. I'm pretty sure it was Luis's private quarters. So I have to wonder what she was doing there.
Whatever the case, I assume you could lead the way to the room?
Well, yes, but it might be a bit tricky. To get to Luis's quarters, we'd need to go through the crew quarters, then through the starboard corridor, or the port corridor. You need a key to get into each of the divisions. Whoever's in charge at each guard post has one. Luis's private quarters have a special key too. That one's held by the representative on the bridge.
In short, we'll need to pass through 3 blocks. The crew quarters, either the starboard or port corridor, and the bridge.
It looked like he's usually got his quarters under guard. So we'll want to pick a time of day when there'll be less people around.
If we need it less crowded, then how about the night of the soiree? Surely it would be a skeleton crew.
Apparently this soiree will be held at the luxury inn that caters exclusively to the upper class. Soldiers manning this runner are bound to have duties on town on that day.
He would have us debut as his supporters on that night. How would we get away with not being present?
Maybe if we just excuse ourselves for a short time? We've got plenty of time to prepare. Securing an infiltration route, finding out when it will be less crowded, this is all work we can get done in advance. On the night of, Gallica and one other will slip out, swipe the formula, then return by the shortest route possible.
Have anyone in mind? My hearing makes stealth jobs simple work.
No. I think he'd be our best bet.
You would have the guest of honor himself absent?
This is Luis we're talking about. He's bound to notice any absence. If we've lost on that front already, we might as well send our strongest.
What do you think? It would be risky as a mere solo infiltration. Are you up to the task?
You'll be the ones in the most danger, won't you?
I can hardly deny it. You're right. And I'm well aware of the fact.
Seriously. We're jumping from tightrope to tightrope here. We'll have to prep our infiltration strategy tomorrow. For now, let's get back to the inn and get some rest.
Alright.
That reminds me.
By the way, do you remember the man Luis's gauntlet runner? He seemed very proud of his strength.
Yes.
He was rather full of himself. Sergeant Xanth, was it? He got told to go back to his post, which makes me wonder. Maybe he charted the runner's sectors.
I see.
That would be unfortunate. You could tell his strength was formidable even to be near him. Thought he would simply let us pass. In any case, we should probably rest for today. We can talk in more detail in the morning.
Got it?
Ooh. The successful infiltration depends entirely on our preparations after tomorrow. Don't worry. As long as we work together, we'll find the solution. Songstress had been in Luis's private chambers. Not that I would judge her, I suppose. At any rate, the operation begins tomorrow. Rest well tonight.
May I speak?
The day of Proton's awakening may be nearer than we realize. We've got to make our preparations before that soiree. Soiree? I don't know how to say it.
Look at that.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now then.
So today we need to work our infiltration route to Luis's private quarters. The issue is those in charge of the area, the ones holding up keys. It seems they made a formidable lineup. What shall we do? Maybe the simplest option is the best option. Get them alone, beat their key from them, push forward.
Even so...
If we mean to attack, a short, decisive encounter is the order of the day. If they call reinforcements, we may not fare so well. His subordinates have attacked in their rank through martial prowess. Thus, if we wound their pride, negotiation may still be on the table.
I'm a little worried.
This is a challenge unlike any we faced so far.
Yeah.
Right, new situation calls for new tactics. We have to build up our strength by hunting bounties and the like, or we may end up over our heads. Ooh. Infiltrating. Short decisive battles. Unlike previous operations, time is of the essence within infiltrating. You need to keep your battles short, defeating the officers with a certain number of turns. While the officers are quite strong and will each require you to be tactical, gather information about them. If in town, you always request to strengthen your abilities. Give yourself a fighting chance.
Then...
Interesting. If you could dig up some dirt, earth, and inform it. Who knows, they may have a weakness we can exploit.
Got it.
Now then, before we see our route to his quarters, sounds like we'll have some digging. I'll do some digging before the day is already. Excuse me.
Let's focus.
Charadrius? Caradrius? Oh, deadline 8 to 12. Deadline begun causes of storms and inclement weather conditions. Okay. Okay.
Let's head there.
Boy, there.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay. That's that.
Oh, what should I do?
At this rate, they'll surely die. Must my hands always be stained with the blood of children?
Huh?
What? Sorry, blood and children? Oh, have I seen you somewhere before? I mentioned it. Do you recall seeing the elder boy at the exhibition? Looked to be the same age as. I say you've been traveling across the country, helping all those in need. That's true. Then may I ask for your aid as well?
Oh, pity.
During our training exercise, the city's guard corps were ambushed by a human. There are many casualties, especially among the youngest recruits. I need a special medicine to save them, but the shop stocks are exhausted. I can't make it myself. Surprised to read it's only found within monster-infested forest. Get them. You'll do it. Truly, I cannot thank you enough. The medicine is derived from a fruit called the dragon thistle's berry. It grows in the Gracia forest. Perhaps it would be wise to learn about the monsters and inhabit the place first. An informant may know that.
If you can help.
One dragon thistle berry isn't going to be enough to save everyone, so I need 7. I know it'll be difficult, but lives depend on it.
Let's give it a shot.
Alright. Cool. No deadline either.
Whoa.
Must be Gracia Forest. Should be a place to park and then run between the trees. Okay.
We'll face danger here.
Alright.
Well met, eh? Wonderful.
Oh.
Hush, honeybee. Didn't we? Do you remember me? I'm sort of a regular there. I wanted to see the exhibition, so I got the carriage. And of course, saw your experts firsthand. Brilehaven really is a lovely city, isn't it? Luis is a good cause of trouble again.
What am I to do?
Remember, there's a bunch of Golden around his crew. See, the ones you put in charge of things are especially dangerous. Don't draw their attention. If you can avoid it, spell honeybee regularly and pull them for you. Aw.
Wonderful.
That's nice.
Wonderful.
Alright.
Alright then.
Let's go.
See if there's any bounty at the recruitment center. Attack on Titan all game.
Aye.
You can use an igniter, but the maglet depletes. The soldier must fight with a weapon. Early practice can separate lives from death. I had the soldiers train weapons with this in mind. These days, many of them are shipped off to battle before they even have time to train.
Welcome.
It's all about the tournament. They should allocate more men. I'm proud of slaying monsters. Anyway, you look at the contracts. Oh yeah, you're friends with Katarina, aren't you? She keeps pestering me to raise your bounty rewards. Guess I know the best bounty hunter in the country. Just don't go slacking at it, you go with a pay raise. Your voice within my mind. They need to thank me. Sure, bounty hunting's calling your name too. This kind of raises bounty bonus. My reward money for completed bounties is increased. Nice. Yeah, bounty request. Yeah, any catch your eye? Ooh, 50k, damn. Fado Lich, Lamentable Dead. I need to play the Fado Lich in the Tomb of Lament. North of Brilehaven. The informant is in tavern at the Angler Square. In Brilehaven should have more details.
This is what I've got.
Bristle into paradise, chock full of demon skeleton, ready to do his bidding. Not just undead appearance. Seems like it's also compelled a living beast to serve as his bodyguard. So you can fight both at the same time. No, strong you, Lala, but this one seems like it'll be tough even for you. Even after everything we did at the exhibition. Well then, we'll just have to prove you wrong, won't we? Well, we can handle this, right? Give it to us. Promising. Promising. If you really insist, it's yours. You'll find the target on the old cemetery at the Tomb of the Lament. Here, show you where it is. If you like more intel on this particular apparition, then you speak with the informant of Brilehaven. It just had to carry extremely rich chalice of legends. Bring it back as evidence that you defeated it.
Let's do it.
Oh, if it's as legendary as I think, I should probably keep it.
Let's see.
Lament. It is here. Pretty far north, isn't it? Okay, so I can stop by one, do the thing, and then stop by another, do the thing. This won't even take a day. That's interesting. Looks like there's also a thing here. Rival Gauntlet Runner.
Trouble.
Oh, it's Katarina's Gauntlet Runner.
Small trouble. Here's where we are now. That's where you want to go. Which one?
Something there.
Nice little village. And right there's a labyrinth. Here's where we are now.
Okay, cool.
Got it.
It's off to Anglers and Square to talk to that informant. Neat. Congratulations on your pay raise with the bounty hunt solo. Yeah. I got an in with a rival candidate who seems very oddly nice to me for, you know, for the one who keeps attacking me. but I like Katarina. I don't mind. She's cool. I will be right back, actually. Just give me 1 second. Use the restroom real quick, and I need to refill my water, so. Enjoy the scenery, enjoy the music. I'll be back in a minute or so. Okay, I'm back. Hi. Alright.
Now what am I to do?
Oi, you're not gonna believe this. Oh, the King's Rock. And me own face is in the corner. Oh, good for you. Good. Far from it. I don't want to be king. I think it's because I've been given a lot of voice lately. People got around, even strangers come up to me. You'd never abandon someone in need, they say. Some posh nobles from Grand Trial even came all the way to get my voice. I'm no sage, I'm just bad at saying no. I just want people to stop dumping their problems on me, much less make me king. Okay, hand it to him. Bring on the King's Rock, he's doing a better job than we are.
Now what am I to do?
There's Saint effects. So there's Ford and Luis and all chromed out.
Yeah?
I feel like there's some another face. I think it's just the top 3.
What am I to do?
All right then.
Young man, blast this heat.
I'm Miss Bounty.
Say there.
Hello.
I'm in trouble now.
Damn it all. Clients are expecting delivery soon. These fool horns are hardly a deal canvas from my standard workmanship. Hey, what got you hollering like that? Oh, I'm some craftsman who exploited my exacting detail and peerless skill. So I took monster horns and engraved them, them, transforming them into beautiful ornaments. My technique has progressed to the level where these middling horns can withstand the intricate level of detail that I try gracing with. They fall apart as I'm working.
Oh, yeah?
It's too bad. If only there was a horn tough enough to withstand your technique. Oh, well, that's the thing. There is a horn worthy of my skill. Apparently, within the Forsaken Tower, there's a giant called Ogress, whose horn surpasses all others. But the tower is infested with monsters. If you have any horn, it's basically impossible for another normal person to retrieve.
I'm in trouble now.
Why, the task could only be completed by someone who demonstrated a great amount of valor, the expression of the brave. If only someone like that was about, Yeah, I got it. Oh, can it be? Now that I get a better look at you, it is! You're the young candidate everyone's talking about. Yes, of course you could save me from my darkest hour. Also, the theatrics. It's obvious you recognize us right away. Whatever, you're gonna give us a reward for this, right? Of course, of course. Our pockets are overflowing with advanced payments from countless patrons of the arts. Like I mentioned, you can find the Ogress within this and monsters of Forsaken Tower.
Please?
Down. Okay.
Give it a shot.
And I got no deadline. That's a tough one, though.
Gotta get prepared. Say there. Say there.
Thank you kindly.
Young man.
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Press there. Damn it. You hear that? Sounds like someone's moaning in pain. Oh, what's up, buddy? I really overdid it this time. Hey, you don't happen to have a medicinal herb on hand, do you? Got my ass kicked in the Coliseum. Good shape, medicinal herb will go a long way. Yeah,
bless
here.
you.
Oh, thank the heavens. You just became my best friend.
Thank you.
Oh, that's all right now. Thanks for a small miracle. You know, this is willing to help me even though I was suffering. They're the only one, so please take this reward. Barney beats tailbait. Even though he was clearly in a lot of pain, not the Colosseum paid him any attention. That'll be helped. Yeah.
Hey, you. What is it?
What's your problem, kid? Quit staying, come back when you're old enough to boy. Hold on, you're the cabinet everyone was talking about. The exhibition. Your face is stuck in my memory. Strange thing, kid like you in the rice. Wow, rude. What do you mean? You have to be old enough. What are you even selling? I'm the most famous brewer in the city. They call my house special the miraculous mead. So good it'll put years on your lifespan. Sounds like good stuff, but we need a few more years before we can drink, so we'll see you around. Hold on there. So you catch it everyone's eyes at the exhibition. I'll gamble that being skill, not chance, so I've got a task I need help with. Looking for something else, see? If you find I did. I'll give you some of my brew, so that, or drink it, either way you get something out of it. But a little extra too. Hell, if you succeed, start supporting your campaign openly. Can't imagine it could do what I couldn't, but what do you say? What am I looking for?
Amazing.
You sound confident enough. Right then, it's a deal. This cup I'm looking for is called the Chalice of Legends. The way I hear it, whoever owned that cup died under mysterious circumstances. By now, nobody can say the cup even exists. It's a great question. Cup that kills the owner, and a brew that extends life. Take a sip, which legend wins?
Let's give it a shot.
Okay. So, that's interesting. You're awfully casual about a gamble that might get you killed. Well, do you have clues on where this Chalice of Legend is? If you believe the rumors, the ghost of its last owner still refused to let it out of his grasp. So we got ghost problems, huh? We take a bounty for something like that. Well, hey, maybe we'll be able to double our reward then. Seems pretty lavish bounty attached, so let's go knock it out. As we're already holding the trail, eh? You'd be the right person to ask. I'll leave the rest to you. Alright, cool.
All right then.
Let's go.
Familiar man.
Greetings.
I will visit my friend, Will. What a pleasure. But, what a long face. You're looking at me like a stranger. We visited the Night Prowler. What's found her? Even if this is our first time meeting in the flesh, I consider any customer my dear friend. Back off, little man. You're moving kind of fast. What do you even want with us? Well, I'm hoping to get you some negotiation on my behalf, so I can get my deed back. Tragically, I had to offer it as collateral on a loan. Here, after paying my creditor off, I haven't been able to get it back in my hands. The man in question is a respected Ishka noble, whereas I'm a humble parapet entrepreneur. I doubt I can count on the law backing me. But I won't treat a high-profile candidate with the same rudeness. That's the kind of man he is. Of course, you'll be compensated for your success. I've got some unusual armor I think you'll find quite useful. See what I can do. Ah, listen to that confidence. I feel emboldened just hearing the words. Now, when the question has a certain fondness for, shall we say, blood sport, I don't doubt he's watching a fight as we speak. He's an Ishka fellow, positively dripping with disdain for us common folks. Can't miss him, I'm sure.
Well then.
I'll be waiting here. Just let me know when you've got your hands on that deed.
Let's give it a shot.
Alright, cool. Looking for pompish Ishkia, huh? Enjoys watching fights. Think what I'm thinking? Yeah, probably gonna be at the arena.
All right then.
Let's go.
So we got a bit of a gimmick with this next session. We turn them into battles, huh? Yeah, that's gonna be rough, but I think I got it. I'm just gonna have to be real persnickety about getting ambushes. And I'm probably gonna grind a lot between now and doing it. So that might ease the tension a little. Hello, kindly boy.
Excuse me?
Please, mister, make me your apprentice. Oh, apprentice? Where's this coming from? You're that candidate from the exhibition, right? Why not my friends saw you started talking about how cool you were? I want to be like you, mister. Please let me be your apprentice.
No kidding.
So that's why, but we can't exactly take a kid like you with us. If you want this friend of yours to notice, I'm sure there's another way, like getting us something they like. Oh, that might be good. It's my friend's birthday soon, so the gift will be great. Maybe flowers from the flower shop. Oh, wait, my friend want any flowers you can get from the city. That's boring. I've got it. I'll go exploring outside the city and look for a wildflower. Sure, if you want to get eaten by wild humans. It's way too dangerous for a kid to go wandering out there. We got Gauntlet Runner, so how about leaving this one to us? Yeah, I got it. You're really nice, mister. Will you bring me a flower?
If so...
You can become a supporter in return. Basically, you just gotta cheer him on to help him become king. Okay, easy. I'll be your supporter, promise. Just wait here until you get the flower. My friend's birthday is August 10th, so before then. It's a flower from another city. I bet a church would have it, so why not stop by St. Farmer's Church and ask?
Let's give it a shot.
Alright, sure.
Pardon me.
Say, lad. Yes, young man there. Can you read and write? If you wouldn't mind, I'd be grateful if you could help me write a letter. I want to send it to my son, the Grand Trad, but I don't know how to write.
If you could...
Of course, I wouldn't ask son Matt for free. If you were doing this kindness, I'll make sure it's worth your while. Words, acting as scribe. Well, if we can get it done quickly, sounds like you to pay us. So, what do you think?
I am in your debt.
I'm in your debt. Well, let me read out what I want to say in my letter. Remember, clearly write it down for me, will you? All right, sure. Ahem. To my dear son, it's been 3 years since you left for the Grand Trad. Wait, 2. Things have changed quite a bit while you were away. The dog you loved since you were a boy has finally become a mother. Got 4 new members to our family. Then, hold on, what was I talking about? What happened when my son was gone? That's right, the dog he loved so much gave up the puppies. Let's return to the letter. And he has been mattering on about a tournament to decide. Next thing, never expected the area would come where us common folk would choose. Shocking was there were these beautiful girls among the candidates. Wait, no, that leaves a bit out. Shocking was that I heard there was a boy younger than you among the candidates. Apparently he's an elder, When I think about it, aren't you? No, I should be focused on the letter. I was thinking about the tournament. One kid was very young. That's right, stood out. When the kid was younger than my son. I'll continue. As I listened to the stories of these people, I felt like I could understand how you might have felt when you ran away from home. While you're young, you should go wherever your heart leads, but if you ever get tired, to return to, your ma and I are always waiting. Aw, that's really sweet. That seems well enough. Whew. So that letter's complete. You already saved me. With your help, please accept this. Thank you. Thanks to you, I feel the words flowed more smoothly than I expected them to.
Thank you.
That was a reward for that. Here's a little more. Here, take it. Aw, thank you, old man. Sure, my true feelings will get across to my son with this. Thank you so much. Of course. No problem, old man. Did you see? Lord Milo just looked this way. Have you ever seen such beautiful face? His presence bewitched me. I'll cherish this special memory always. Okay, buddy. Yeah? You gotta cool it. Sullen man. Damn, those bosses think I'm making this up. Definitely saw. I knew it did. Yeah! I know it did. He gawked that kid. My teeth are killing me. Had so damn much I've started seeing tooth monsters. This red I'm gonna need my teeth extracted. Almost all of them. If only a kind, generous soul would help me. You said 9 would keep my toothache. If only some kind of fluid would bring me it. I'll give him 15,000 reeve. What do you want? Fantastic. I knew you seemed reliable from the first time I laid eyes on. I feel like I've seen you somewhere. Right, you were a candidate at the exhibition. That makes this easy. You need to just quick jaunt away if you got a gauntlet runner. So what's this item you're looking for? It's the pride of Enundo, the toothbrush of Hygienia. I need you to buy one for me. course I'll reward you, and you'll have my vote, whatever that's worth. I'll have you wait. I have you wait until August 9th. Any longer, I really will have to get them all pulled, so please. Okay.
Give it a shot. That's where you want to go.
And Nindo is right there. Okay. So, what we can do is it'll be like a round trip. So, I have 3 requests in town. I can go here for the dental distress. Go. Camp at night. Here to do the go to the goblet and retrieve the cup, and I can go circle around here to get the thing from here, and then come back.
It's your call.
Something like that, at least. Anyway.
Here's where we are now.
There's a runner. There's a runner.
Oh,
There's a runner.
I smell trouble.
This place is fucking huge. Like, goddamn. Weird. Anyway.
Just can't stand
Block quests. Is that all of them? I'm unsure. I think I've gotten every single quest I can today. You okay there, buddy? I'm not going anywhere. I've been waiting here. God damn, that hurts.
Give it a shot.
Oh, dude, I know how that feels. Tooth pain is the fucking worst. Like I hate having like any kind of tooth pain. It's just awful. Boy, this guy needs help. We go about that. Yeah, we need to get this guy a toothbrush. He needs to learn dental hygiene.
Yeah.
All right then.
Yeah, I think that is literally every single quest. Then a quest in the other towns. I could check. I'll check if there are. I'll accept them, and then I think I'll end stream.
Where to?
I'll see what's in Martira. Doesn't look like it. Barden's here, so I could hang out with him, but you know. I don't know if there's any quests here though.
All right then. Where to?
Sunshade. Salimia Sunshade Row. Yeah, yeah, it is. It's Barden. I could do that. I'm more trying to plan right now. But that could be a good thing to do. No more quests unless and I'm pretty sure the bounty board is universal. So I don't think I'll get any unique ones going to the different cities. Or at least I doubt I will. But, and I've done all of them I can until now, so. Perks of doing one-day dungeons.
All right.
But yeah. Okay, let's see then. So, okay. Dental distress and efflorescent youth. This one I can just get done by going to the Grand Trad, which is also coincidentally where one of my quests will take me, namely strolls. And then I can get a whole bunch of them knocked out in a single like round trip. And I need to prepare a lot for this bitch because they have a funny little gimmick, and I have a feeling the enemies are gonna be tough, even with or without the gimmick. So, and I don't know why I feel like my damage output is super duper low. I don't know why I feel like that. Maybe just things have more health in this game than in like in the Persona games, but I just feel like I never do all that much damage to anyone.
What on earth are you doing?
You want to give me his pet? Right mind. I was expecting some sort of behavior from a pagan. I'm sanctoress. Reasons of Mr. Okay, buddy. Seems like I have a little thought out plan. I appreciate that. I'm not the most eloquent. I'm not the wisest and most thinking ahead kind of a person usually. So, any well-laid plan is better than my usual output at least. Oh, there's a seer. Oh, she's wings. Eat.
All right then.
Let's go.
Check inside the Naui Prowler.
Let's not.
Okay. Guess not.
All right then.
Okay.
All right then. Where to?
Oh, that's cute. They each have their own little crest. Look, they have little stamps. Sure, your eloquence will like. Actually, no. I think all of them give me courage or like understanding or something. I don't think a single thing has gotten me eloquence in this game except for one of the books I read, and that one time I talked on the podium. Yeah, tolerance. Chef's tongue, what? Courage. Courage. Dragon blood sap, oh god. Imagination. Tolerance. So yeah. No eloquence. Eloquence seems to be like the hardest one to rank up for some reason. I think it's kind of funny. So many just like so many things increase every other stat, but you have to like really search for something to increase your eloquence. There is a podium here though, so I could talk at that.
Let's go.
You're talking to the podium. Were you debating against other fellow candidate? No, I was just giving a speech. I did it at night. I did it at night, so I don't. I think that's the difference between doing it at day and doing it at night. Is, at day you'll debate, and at night you'll just give a speech. But it might depend. There is someone. I did see someone up there today, so I might see. I don't know. I do have a lot of time. I have 20 days for this deadline. And my other things with deadlines are pretty lax too. So I'm not super duper worried. But I would like to get everything done sooner rather than later, so I have a.
All right then.
So I'm not like pushing anything to the limit.
Wonderful.
Am I stupid? I am stupid. Where the fuck am I going? Watchtower. Oh, neat. I can go. I think that's like the people watching in this place. Or I can go up on the watchtower and do that. I'm in the wrong place.
Let's go.
I streamed there 3.5 hours. I might call it soon, but
Young man.
Blast this heat.
yeah, there's someone up there. Someone up there today. Neat. Okay.
Now what am I to do?
Also, this place looks cool as fuck. Like, I just want to say real quick, this city is insane. I really like it. Like the fucking enormous like whale tail rocks, the fucking water fucking orbs in the sky. It's pretty sick. The architecture is really cool too. Like, I love like medieval port cities. They're super fun. I like pulling them out every now and then in D&D because I get to use a lot of set pieces I don't normally. I say set pieces like they're physical objects. It's a lot of like descriptions of things I can pull out, but I love this. I love this place so much. It's so cool looking. Oh man, it's great. Virginia has a pretty funny current, and the placement of port boats is rather odd.
Now what am I to do?
Oh my god, my throat hurts. Yeah, I think I am gonna call it. I still haven't quite gotten used to yapping for 3 hours straight. So my throat is taking the hit, unfortunately. It's strange because I've been doing this for so long. I should be well used to it by now, but I don't know. Maybe all the voices I do in this series is taking a toll, but yeah, whatever. I am gonna call it here. I'm gonna give myself a rest. So thank you all so much for being here. If you're watching this as a VOD later, thank you for watching. See if you can catch me live next time, 7 o'clock p.m. CST, Monday through Friday, on twitch.tv/JustJackson05, or on YouTube at JustJackson05. Let's see if I can get my character frame. Look at me. Aw, that's adorable. Better get a milkshake. LOL. I don't know if any places that I could get a milkshake from are even fucking open right now. I guess I get like some shitty ice cream from McDonald's or whatever, but not like 9 times out of 10 their machine is broken. So, oh, sorry I didn't stream last night. My girlfriend was over and we were hanging out. It was pretty late, and then by the time she left, my head was fucking killing me. So I decided it'd probably be better if I just relaxed for a little bit. And I think that was a good call because I felt really great this morning, even though I woke up super late, but we're not gonna worry about that. So it was very, very well rested and very well suited for the stream today. So that's nice. Tomorrow, we'll be at we'll actually stream Persona 5 Royal because I missed it last night. Again, sorry about that, but stuff happens, you know. And we will be sending a calling card to Kanashiro, most likely, and probably stealing that treasure as well. Looking forward to next stream. Cheers. Thanks, Union. I do really appreciate your continued viewership. It means a lot. Metaphor, we will be back on next Tuesday. Also, my most recent video is out. Episode 5 of my Dark Souls, and like right before stream started, I've just finished editing episode 6 of it. So that'll be out on the 18th. So, absolutely look forward to that. I'm honestly impressed that I got it done in such a short amount of time between the last one. I'm gonna start, like, probably, like, tomorrow before stream, I'm gonna start editing the last episode of it, the finale to my Dark Souls series. So be on the lookout for that. The last one's gonna be a long one. It's because I'm smashing the last two VODs together, because the last stream was basically just the final boss and it was really short. So I was like, I can squeeze it in and make it like a hour-and-a-half long special for the finale. I say special. It's not really gonna be anything special. It's gonna be more of my dumbass jokes and editing. So definitely look forward to that. I don't know when that'll come out, but soon after this next one. So look on the 18th, look out for episode 6, and soon after, hopefully, look out for episode 7, the finale. Once I get done with that, I'm gonna start working on some Hollow Knight videos. Work on taking those streams, cutting down. I'm gonna see if I can do a different like style of editing. Not style of editing, like I mean different method, I should say, of like putting the videos together. Like instead of like taking each VOD and cutting it down, there's a lot more VODs I have to work with. So I'm gonna see if I can make it into like 2 or 3 videos instead of like 12 tiny ones. See if I can make like 2 or 3 big ones. But I'll see. Fun fact, Kanashiro means money castle. Oh, that is quite fitting. That is very, very fitting. But yeah, I'm still setting up the premiere, by the way. Like I would literally hit live before the video was done uploading. So, I was actually a bit worried that this stream might fully interrupt my upload, but it's fine. I have them all on different tabs, so we're all good. So look forward to that on the 18th. That'll be good. Let's see. I think that's it. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. Follow me on Twitch. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time.